Didn't think you'd have that much of an adverse reaction to it.
Scary, dude.
In fact, the opposite, dude. Because we did it on Wednesday last time, I've had more than a week with no Steins Gate, and I started to get the shakes.
But prior to that, though, you had like 2 less days than a week. Stein, like you didn't even have to wait a full week.
Right.
So, yeah,
You know, that was more of one of those like an instant gratification thing. I was real happy for a time, but then
That's what you get for making yourself have instant gratification.
for sure, large predictor of success. Which is why I'm really not happy when I look in a mirror. Oh yeah, shameless.
I'm really not
Advertising.
happy when I have the what's it called? The stream unmuted, and I hear my own voice.
Oh well.
It really gets me seething with anger.
I wonder who's watching me now. The IRS.
It scares me every time.
You can open Streamlabs and turn it down.
I know, but it's really funny. That's the reward if people get here early. They get to see me scared every time at that.
See, I would be here earlier, but Jermis streaming Star Wars Jedi Connect right now. So...
Wait, Star Wars Jedi Connect, not like the new VR Star Wars game?
No, the Connect one.
That's very German.
People should be coming in now because I think the live notification just went out on Twitch.
Yeah,
it also went out.
Yeah, I always come up with the bangers for the Discord, like advertisement because I have much more space. For the stream thing, I always want it to be as concise as possible. I don't really need to put it anywhere else, I think. I typically won't. But I should put it on the purple circle so that people... Like, I've got one of those good alphabet things where my name begins with an A. So, unless, you know, there's servers full of those, like, attention-seeking people who put, like, dot or whatever symbol before their name, I show up first. So people in, like, Discord servers or whatever can see that I'm streaming. There we go. Circle of purple. Hey, hi, Steven. We have a goofy, ironic, not working green screen. I've been waiting for this, too. Why?
No, this time it was me, though, so I actually answered a yes or no question.
You mean asked a yes or no question?
Yes.
Oh, somehow
What's
by
the
some...
fun in that, though?
Will Lukaku... yeah, that's not really that fun. That's more like, you could have done the same thing by asking, will Lukaku show up tonight?
Well, yeah. I mean, but I think it's funnier to add the word cringe in there.
Sure, you could have just done it at the end. Will Lukaku show up? Cringe.
Will Lukaku show up and then in brackets?
Also, I really want to see the person that, like, types or that predicts no and gets 1,000,000 underdog points. Just because, you know, who knows? They could pull a total redacted and tone down all their characters and make them way better. For no reason.
I would like to hope so, but that's not going to eliminate my inherent uneasiness over the pure the nature of the character.
Look, if the nymphomaniac from Rejected can become my favorite,
It's different from being a tranny.
perhaps, but aren't they Schrodinger's tranny at the moment?
The thought still stands.
And you need to keep more of an open mind.
I'll pass.
Fair. Alright. How do I close all these stupid prediction menus?
by opening up more.
I did on accident.
See, the more you open, the higher likelihood one will crash. If it was open, all of them crashing, so you just have to keep opening them. You have to crash the prediction window market.
In the time it took you to explain that weirdo pseudo-economic explanation, I closed it by myself.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So we got 200 points on yes and 0 on no.
You guys are no fun. I would have bet for the.
I mean, listen, we got a bunch of safe betters tonight. You know.
Yeah, we need some more fun people to show up.
Don't worry. I'm gonna personally take the helm and man random predictions that are actual yes or no questions.
I don't know why you guys never asked for my approval first.
Where's the fun in that?
What's the fun in it being a yes or no question?
Actual gambling.
There's still gambling involved otherwise. It's just that the question doesn't make sense. So it's like
No,
even
and
more of a
also-
gamble.
No, and also I think it's fun, because I mean we already had a bunch of predictions when we were playing Steins Gate Prime. I mean, but now we actually have a thing to gamble for points. I mean, imagine if we could have been who's the father, Okabe or Daru, you know?
By the way, you can just call it Steins Gate because I had figured out what we're gonna call this one.
What?
Steins Gate
What?
MDE.
What?
I said you can stop calling it semicolon prime or Steins Gate. Ow, Steins Gate Prime, which he did briefly. I don't know if you noticed, but you can call this one Steins Gate MDE or My Darling Embrace or whatever it's called.
Or just semicolon heart.
Oh,
That
you were
works.
talking
Or
about.
the dating sim.
What do you mean? For briefly, Morton called the first game semicolon prime, which is dumb, and I told him to stop. So I've come up with an alternative. You just call the first one Steins Gate, and the one we're playing now, Steins Gate MDE. Or
Okay.
$1 Million Extreme. I mean, My Darling's Embrace.
Hey, Sam Hyde's already in the Adam lore.
He is?
Yeah, through the other thing. What's it called? Tomodachi Life.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know when I'm gonna do that again.
We'll do it again at some point.
That's true.
I mean, you could do it whenever, really.
I guess. I guess we'll see what happens this Sunday. I'm gonna check up on it. I want to get like, just because stuff didn't like happen, because that's not how Tomodachi Life works. I don't know.
Well, now that it's been a few days, like in time, I mean, maybe the Miis have had some time to develop feelings.
I pray.
I pray. Even more so than before.
Yeah, me too. All right. There's been enough beating around the bush. We can start now, right?
You have to stream the game to us, but yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
After I do that, boomer music off. Goodbye, boomer tunes, including but not limited to FM by Steely Dan, Jackie Blue by the Ozark Mountain Daredevils, and Thunder Island by Jay Ferguson. No copyright infringement intended. All right.
You know, Adam, I mean, I know the stream is just
Sorry.
starting. but
Hold on,
Austin-
it's just starting. Austin 4 just went live. Martin's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, Austin Ford just went live.
He
We
always
gotta
goes
go.
live at 7:30. Hey, whoa, that guy was late. He said his stream schedule says 7:30. He just started streaming now. What does that say about his moral character?
What does this say about your moral character that you were like an hour late once because of the chem final? What does that show about what you really care about?
And
Cool.
and also it shows that he has room for improvement for the future because we know he
Yeah.
improved in the future.
Yeah,
That's true. I just think that's cheating.
it's like, listen, Adam, you're a good friend and all, but Austin is Austin.
Famous
You're
Twitch
right.
streamer of the year 2036.
You're right. Go for it. You guys can go. Also, I mean, I know we're just hearing the menu music, but it's a bit loud on my end. How about you guys?
It's I have your stream at mini volume. If I turn it up, you can turn it down. I think.
Alright, I'll
But I
turn it.
don't know how it is for the stream, because honestly, for them, it's more important than it is for us.
Yeah, I'll turn it down a little bit. And doesn't look like this is a setting, but unlike the other game, if I click off of it, it will stop playing audio.
Damn.
This sucks.
Which I was looking for the setting for, but it's not here.
Hi, Brendan.
Brandon.
How are you? Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Now the important people are all here.
Just as me and Ivan were leaving. He caught
Yeah,
us at a good time.
Wait a minute. Replace Martin and Ivan with Brandon and Steven. I think they've earned
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I think that Austin has earned me and Martin.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be on his stream. You're just typing.
Well,
That's
now with
good
that
enough for me.
attitude.
Maybe if you go switch over there, now that we know he's the top streamer, that'll just butterfly effect cascade into him not being the top streamer. Do you really want to risk that?
Well, no, but what if us being there, though, is one of the things that butterflies affects him into becoming the top streamer?
You know,
Perhaps, but are you willing to
us
take that
being
chance?
fans of him
Well, but by me not being there, I'm still taking a chance into it not happening.
Yeah, you guys are annoying. Can we get Brandon and Steven in here? Actually? Is that possible? I guess not. Wait, did they actually leave? No. Anyway,
Just put this on.
good. Stay that way.
Oh, okay,
All
man.
right, you asked.
Alright, Brandon math filter on, please. Alright. 10 years ago, in the year 2000, a man calling himself John Tron appeared on an American internet message board. Claiming to hail from the year 2036, this self-proclaimed future man explained the workings of a supposed time machine. Oh, do we not know? Or does he not exist in this universe? Oh, you guys are doing that now. Silent treatment. Fun. Still need to see the game? That's probably important. Dumb. Dumb and bad. Bad streamer. Vertebrae streamer. I'll let you guys be like that until your characters show up. Because honestly, this is just a headache break for me. Claiming to hail from the year 2036, the self-proclaimed future man explained the workings of a supposed time machine. In addition, he shed light on a number of events that were supposed to take place after the year 2000. He was active on this board for a mere 4 months. However, his words and actions made an impact, and the word of his existence spread all the way to Japan. Though many of his predictions did come true, a fair share were proven false, and thus there are many who doubt that he really did come from the future. Though a man claiming to be John Tron has recently re-emerged onto the internet, this time on the massive Japanese internet message board site 4chan. Wait a minute. Wait. Uh-oh. Is 4chan... it was produced by Americans, not Japanese people, right?
Okay, so I think technically Ant Channel's a reference to something else, but it's funnier to think of it as 4chan.
Alright. Company merger. When I engaged him, instead of the time travel theory he previously provided, he presented me with what he called the attractor field theory. According to him, our world is made up of countless world lines. The places where many of them cluster together are called attractor fields. Yeah, I figured as much. An attractor field could be a large swath of history spanning 100 years or more. In his words, every single action in a single attractor field ultimately culminates onto one single point, on one single event. Let's say, for example, that I'm going to purchase a beverage. The decision to purchase a Dr. P or a cola is theoretically mine to make, but perhaps when I arrive at the store the Dr. P is sold out, or a friend buys a cola for me. Well, I certainly want to know what that is.
Ocarina's favorite carbonated drink.
You bet it is. I had some today for research purposes. Unfortunately, when I told the cashier that, he didn't give me it for free. One way or another, cola ends up quenching my thirst. In other words, the world is constructed in such a way that the end results have already been decided, meaning that no matter how many emails I use to change the past, things ultimately end up in the same place. However, according to him, there may be more than one attractor field. In other words, if we manage to leave this attractor field, we may wind up in a world line that's part of a parallel world. I do not know whether this is true or not. I do not know who JonTron is. He may be a fraud or a raving lunatic. Those are the only two possibilities. But personally, I find the attractor field theory to be fairly interesting. Jesus. I realize with how close the microphone is that me drinking water is going to be a lot more, visceral? For,
Visceral.
lack of a better word. Obnoxious. Loud. Actually, there are some better words. Anyway. A few days ago, I was thinking of the conversation I had with JonTron as I walked in, and found myself in front of Radican near Akihabara Station. It didn't give me that time. I didn't think it was my phone.
But Mayushi doesn't have any ambitions. I just want to finish my homework.
Well, then that's an ambition. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to reply with that.
Damn, I already made the wrong choice. My already ending in the drain.
You say that. You might be right.
Everyone may be right, 'cause that was what kind of like, that was basically the same thing that happened with the Kurisu stuff. Is like, wrong choice, no more emails from her.
Yeah. I'm gonna drink over here now. Okay. Just the other day, an incident occurred in which a mysterious satellite-like object appeared out of nowhere and smashed into the top of the building, but things have already been... It was all I could do to keep from gasping. Without thinking of it, I looked up at the building. That building, as of yesterday, had a satellite sticking out of it. Right there. The satellite was nowhere to be seen. The building's okay.
We are on Bizarro.
No!
We might already have our decision.
Yep. Yeah, I did see that. Thank you, Twitch, for, just removing an aspect of your website because you didn't like a guy's political views. Regardless of what they are, a low blow. Like, what? Really?
It's Pog, dude. It's, how can you, how?
It's frankly ridiculous, and it made me
we,
think.
Can we have, if you get access to another custom emote, can you have that custom emote be the Pog?
Bring
it back.
I think we can do more stuff ourselves, but you know, if we get like many at a time. Oh, well, I don't know what better TV is. I think I've had it described to me a couple times. Isn't it like a Chrome extension or something? Oh, sick.
Pog.
Pog. Rest in peace, fallen soldier.
It's so sad. Like, why? Why?
Because they don't like what he has to say.
He is an icon.
But
Like,
Twitch has their user base and culture is not as important as appeasing the mob, I guess.
it's like what they basically did was the same thing that the clergy tried to get John Proctor to do in the Crucible. They essentially threw out their own identity. They threw out their own name. Like
Yeah,
they
exactly.
didn't even leave themselves their own name.
The mob that wasn't even there. Like, no one... I don't know how many people were calling for that to happen, but I don't know. Also, how long are you going to keep this joke running for? I mean, I appreciate it. Again, never felt better, but I don't know. It's going to get me thinking about what would happen if this was a permanent thing. Alright. I need to collect my thoughts, so I left the noise of the station for the quiet of the shrine, known as the Yanabayashi. I always think I'm saying that wrong for some reason. Known as the
You know what,
Yanabayashi.
I think that I think that Martin, instead of saying his lines, should
Type
like
them.
record himself saying them and then send them, like upload them to some file thing somewhere, like upload to Google Drive or something, and send a shareable link into the chat,
Mm-hmm.
and let us listen to his lines rather than hear him say them.
Well, I'd rather play Steins Gate than Correspondence Chess, but I guess we can oblige him if he wants to keep this stupid thing going. This tiny place can be found near the Bonsai Bridge. Hey, Nicole. Aren't most of your streams just you talking to yourself? I mean, aren't all streams just you talking to yourself? Anyway, a familiar face was there to greet me. Oh, great, you joined at the best possible time. Please stay for as long as you want. Now would be a great time to hang out with our favorite character, and I know that I said the thing about keeping an open mind, but... Wait a minute. One of your characters did show up, technically speaking, Mr. Flame 506.
Martin, you could stream yourself watching Adam's
know you
stream
wanted me to
and do it
voice
on
over
there.
Well, who else is gonna do it?
Alright, hold on.
What are you eating?
Chicken tenders.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, I'm forgetting the Steins Gate move.
That's true. I had some jury chicken number canes today.
Ooh.
That's alright. Fast food chicken, you get what you pay for, really.
No, you go to Bojangles. Bojangles is awesome, dude.
Oh god, you
Also-
probably heard that.
God, Bojangles is sick, dude. Dang.
Speaking
think
of
I've
hearing,
been-
I think you said this line. Or
I don't think I have yet. I just monologued about how much fun I'm about to have. Oh, Okabe-san, hello.
it was boiling hot, but he smiled and gave me a small bow.
Bet he's a guy. Oh, damn it. I thought I'd
He
call
said
out the
it. I
game for
already
doing it this
said
time.
he- Lukaku, how many times do I need to tell you? I'm not Okabe Rintaro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kama-san.
A white coat and bright red Hakama pants, apparently. That's just what that's the outfit.
A Kama.
A traditional Miko guard. Second floor basement. Cosplayers
Metal
at
Gear.
Cosplay cafes only wish they could wear this well. All pale in comparison to the sight before me.
That's, high praise, I guess.
Also because Lukaku is pale as fuck.
Yeah, you can't really
sight-
distinguish my neck from the robe.
The sight of Urishiba Luka, the child of the head priestess of the Shine.
Ah.
What? But he's a guy. Alright, cool. Thanks, kid. Whee!
Damn it! I wanted to call out the game the line they were gonna start doing that because I knew they weren't gonna let that joke pass by because everyone loved it in the first game.
No matter how well the clothes suit him, he's no Miko. Then why is he wearing them, you ask?
That's a wonderful question.
Because his father likes it that way. And also I think some like abuse or something. I almost
Something.
feel bad for the poor Luca.
I
But-
really like that was one of the ones we called. That's
I know that was
really funny.
insane.
I think that's just the way his family is. But there are more important things to worry about. Good, that's more like it. It seems you too have been keeping up with your practice.
Yep, I always
Two.
keep my sword in my pants. Yes, you told me. Damn it! I thought I could just keep it going. Okay. I need to work on not laughing at my own stupid jokes. Yes, you told me to practice every day. Okay. Kiyoma-san. So,
Lukaku held a sword in his hands. You're
never
just gonna
mind. I
have to
lied.
imagine- Well, you're just gonna have to imagine it though. While it looks like an imitation, looks can be deceiving.
In this case, they aren't.
In reality is the evil demon sword Samadare, the blade that shall rend all evil. Even if Bladeworks does sell them for 980 yen a pop.
Dang,
That's
10 bucks.
like what 10? But yeah. I just finished my training for today, so I figured I might take a break from all the training I was definitely doing before you showed up.
rest assured, as long as you continue your daily practice, you will become a master of Senshin Zanama style. Man, I'm not used to saying this gibberish. I haven't said it in a while.
Ah, you finally admitted it was gibberish.
Huh? The most important thing is the will, the will to keep going.
I think you should muster the will to finish the sentence. I mean, got it.
Good. Now, leave me with our traditional sign-off.
Oh, hate to see him go, love to watch him leave. Oh, wait, no, later skater, what was it?
Else I can't. It's really not that hard
Oh,
of a phrase. I mean,
Stay
it's the
cool.
first thing you memorize throughout the whole game.
Alright, stay cool, else psychic kangaroo.
It's kangaroo.
Oh,
Kangaroo.
you kangaroo, wait, which,
Seeing him stumble over his attempt to say the right words have left my heart aflutter. And with that, I'm gonna choose the yes. I'm gonna wee.
why do you get to,
Damn, whoever would have guessed.
kind of funny that he talked about the will, and the Kako ending is the only one where Okabe lost his will to continue. I mean, he kind of lost his will to continue for a while there for the, Suzuo one. But,
On the first one, he just literally couldn't.
and in the, like, the endings we liked, i.e., like, sorry, the Mayuri and the Kurisu ending, like he just didn't continue with the story or something. I don't know. It was weird because like the true ending just picked up where those endings left off, really.
Yeah.
And I guess the plot moved forward in that one, but not the others. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, was this something you needed, Kyoma-san?
Not at all. I just wanted to say hello since I was in the area. Oh, but Lukaku, do you remember that satellite?
Satellite, no.
Right, the one that hit Radican just the other day.
Well, when did that happen?
He nearly jumps in surprise.
But you're just gonna have to imagine it.
There's no Piki in this game. It seems
No, I just
like
checked.
It seems like on a surprise too. He wasn't playing with me. Phrasing. Besides, it's Lukaku. He couldn't lie to me if he tried.
Nope, honest Lukaku, all the training I did all of it. We were so close by, but I had no idea.
Oh, never mind. I must have been mistaken.
Mistaken. New chick to add to the harem?
No, it's... You know, I don't add new people to a harem every so often. I think I like to keep it at a nice, like, 5 or 6.
Yeah, a nice round 6.
Yeah, a nice 6 girlfriends.
6 is a good number.
6 is a
6
good
is a
number.
wonderful number. Maybe 7. Maybe
Okay.
7.
Okabe's 6 nice girlfriends.
Once again, Lukaku looked at me with eyes like saucers. Though that's
Saucers.
hardly a surprise. What?
I mean, yeah, it's hardly a surprise they look the same as last game.
Yeah. If someone came up to me saying a satellite smashed into Radican, I'd think they were delusional too. But of course, no one would ever think I'm delusional.
Nope,
But
never.
it did prove something to me. In this world, the satellite had never crashed. That discovery alone has made this all worthwhile.
I don't know about that. Oh, is this
I
dad?
mean,
Lukaku dad.
So that was that a Steven character? What was
I think
that?
It would either be Steven or Ivan.
Was it Ivan? I thought it was. No, Ivan did. Brandon did Ferris dad. No, Martin did Kurisu dad. I think I got. Didn't I have Lukaku dad? I just did Luigi, right? Super Show Luigi. Lukaku's dad fluctuated. Right.
yeah, because
I mean,
like
Steven, if you want to come in here, you can.
You were? Okay.
Brand? Hold on. Well, Honestly, anyone can be Lukaku's dad, but whoever wants to be Lukaku's dad is the real question.
Okay, I doubt he's gonna be here for more than 10 lines, so I'll just I can just take this one for now unless anyone has any objections to that.
Well, if one of them joins, let him take it, but
Of
you do
course.
it for now.
Okay.
I object under the dad clause. One person cannot have more than one dad.
Well, right. Oh,
Adam
so
doesn't
you
have-
object to Brandon then?
I'm objecting to the fact that you were
Well,
voicing.
okay,
multiple
but
dads.
technically I have two dads then, because I have
Martin has two
Kirby's dad
dads.
and
Mine has two
Dad
dads. Mine has
has
two
two
dads.
Dang it.
Wait, but
Not
okay.
you.
Yeah.
Damn. Objection. My objection of one. I won. I concede. We can move on now.
Oh, this is the best clip of all time. Martin saying he has two dads, and Ivan saying the words "I concede." Holy shit! What do I have to
After
do?
saying I won though.
I'm getting a haircut. That was the perfect clip. Anyway,
All of our character flaws just gone. like
Gone.
that.
I don't know why
Implying
you
that
having
me
two dads is a
having one dad
character flaw.
Me having one dad is character flaw.
I've been stalling because I'm forgetting, like, oh, I thought I heard
No.
someone. Good to see you, Owen. Good. Sorry, I genuinely forgot how to do Super Show Luigi for a second. Dad, my favorite person on planet Earth. I love you so much. How are you?
I feel like that sounds a little forced.
It's been a while. Have you been doing well?
Yeah. Thanks for asking. Lukaku's dad appeared from the back of the shrine. In my timeline, we'd seen each other a couple days ago, but I guess that's changed as well. He gave Lukaku and I a concerned look.
I told you not to hang out with this kid anymore. Anyway, well, since you're here, Owen, son, maybe work can wait till later. Later? Work? What are you talking about, work? Dad? Well, Luca, wrong voice. Well, Luca, I was hoping you could help me organize some things in the sanctuary around back.
A sanctuary? Wait, I didn't realize there's a sanctuary at a shrine?
It is a small shrine, I guess.
I mean, there's a sanctuary at the shrine?
my God.
The perfect clip. I hope it
I never-
like abruptly ends at I'm getting a haircut. Also,
I never did that.
yeah, sorry. I really don't like how Twitch does their like links for clips. Like, do you see that? Cracky, helpful, watercress. Hey, girl. What? Now the perfect clip is ruined by the stupid Twitch link system. Just generate random characters. Whatever.
It is random characters. It's complete gibberish, in fact.
It'd be kind of funny. The Twitch link to the clip.
I was watching the Twitch clips. I have no clue what you guys are talking
No,
about.
the link itself. Like
The link says
twitch.tv
it's-
slash.
Cracky, helpful.
Cracky, helpful watercrest. Hey girl.
That's like a Wizard 101 username. Like, you know, where they just generate the random stuff instead of letting you name yourself Poopmaster69.
Uh-huh.
And it's always taken whenever I, like, it lets me actually type it. But anyway.
My heart bleeds for you, Adam. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I must blow.
Be still, my heart.
Be
There is,
still
but-
my heart.
But it's really not much to look at. More like a storage space, really. It's where we keep our offerings and stuff.
Ah. Offerings to the devil, probably. I mean, what?
What? No. No.
When he said sanctuary, my mind danced with images of holy treasure. I guess I should have kept my expectations in check.
You didn't tell him about the holy treasure, did you? No, should I have? No.
So there is a treasure buried in your shrine.
There's a
No.
what?
Huh? IBN 5100.
I guess there is a treasure in their shrine.
How old is this shrine?
Let's see. I heard that people started to worship here in 1659, which is before I was born, so I don't really know for sure. The second year of the Manji era, so it's probably been around since the beginning of the Edo period. Edo? Hey, you don't get to tell me how to pronounce things.
More like Ado.
Edo.
Hey, no, period.
You bet.
Is that some sort of surfer dude thing?
Hey.
Yet another unthinking outburst of surfer dude talk. Once again. I mean, That place was old, but I never thought that surfer dudes were that old. Today's just full of surprises.
The ancient surfer temple, where the first surfboards were made. Out of bamboo. There's a lot of history here. A lot of, surfers actually originated here and not California, despite popular opinion
There's some
otherwise.
gnarly waves in Japan.
Gnarly, absolutely. So if we don't tidy up, things will get disorganized. Which, come to think of it, is actually how most of our surfer temples are.
Well, that sounds exhausting for you and the servers. Still, if this shrine's that old, maybe there's some sort of ancient manuscripts, or a monster spear, or something lying around.
You didn't tell... whoops. You didn't tell Okabe about the monster spear, did you? No, was I supposed to?
Fictional weapon that featured prominently in a classic manga. Long ago, the spear sealed a great demon away underneath the storage building of a shrine. One day, the protagonist of the story pulls the spear from the beast, breaking the seal and granting him the power to slay monsters. Unfortunately, prolonged use of the spear results in the user's soul being devoured, eventually turning them into a demon.
Great. Another reference we don't get.
I don't know, yeah. I don't know what's being referenced there.
Just thinking about it gets me fired up, and also munching on something.
Well, since we have a guest, maybe cleaning can wait until another time.
Oh no need to worry about me. I was just leaving anyway.
You sound desperate to leave. Is there a certain reason why they might be?
Oh no, I would never want to leave. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Oh, I didn't mean to rush you.
No, it's not a problem. I only stopped to say hello.
Kid, you really sound like you want to leave.
I mean, Lukaku, don't forget to practice. Got it?
Roger. Wait, no, that's not your name. Side Kangaroo. 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 Wait, kangaroo. Whatever. Upon hearing Lukaku's words, I said goodbye to his apologetic father and left Yanabayashi Shrine.
Lukaku's father apologetic? What?
I mean, exploring their sanctuary intrigues me. I should probably save that for a time when Luca's dad isn't over our shoulder. He scares me, frankly. The fact that he can do that to a young boy is... the psychological damage must have been extreme. I'll ask Lukaku to show me around when I have a chance. Really, the only reason I hang out with Lukaku is pure pity. That man is a demon. Don't think you could hide that from me. Oh. From Lukaku, subject, huh? Wait, so you mean you want to eat my, Mayuri-chan's fried chicken? Of course you do. Of course you want to eat her cooking, not mine. Yeah. That was surprisingly passive-aggressive. Oh. So Lukaku, subject, huh? What nonsense are you babbling about? If she learns how to make fried chicken herself, I won't have to hear her complain about the microwave anymore. Sure. I don't want to not respond to emails, even if they are Lukaku's. Also, this is a stupid background.
What's GS?
Why? Ask me, man.
It's fun. It's fun for me, Adam.
It was fun for me when I did them this first time as well.
Neither were fun for me.
Who will say something cringe first, Daru or Ferris?
Why is Ferris in the running? I don't remember her being particularly super cringe.
Are you sure?
I mean, no, but... probably... I mean, DS is dual screen. I don't know what they're changing the G to, but... The tips menu has a habit of not giving us what the acronym is.
Fictional.
Nintendo.
A Nintendo GS, a portable gaming console characterized by its unique two-screen approach and styles. In addition to its highly portable design, educational software popular across all demographics helped it to achieve record sales all around the world. I found my DS the other day, and it's got like a ton of photos from like back when we lived in Michigan, like on it, of like really young Ivan and like various other things.
Yo, what up? We got the Nito GS.
Can we just say Nintendo DS like we say 4chan?
I mean, yeah.
What kind of DS do you have in your hands right now?
The original DS, or not the original DS. This is the DS Lite, I believe. And right now I'm playing Mario Superstar Saga in a little Game Boy slot.
I would go and grab mine, but I don't want to get up. Mine's in my closet.
And the top slot is Pokemon Black.
Yeah, I think the one that I have is a DSi, and it's like blue.
I miss my old DSi, but the screen's like sort of bent and broken and stuff. And what I wouldn't give to see my old flip notes, dude. Oh, right now I'm in I forget this location, the beach section that I always. It's like they're all the locations in this game are named after like laughs or something, right?
Named after what?
Like laughs, like L-A-O.
Types of laughing.
Yeah, Guarhar Lagoon. Oh, it's kind of clever. I like that.
Guarhar.
Yeah. Why am I playing
Okay.
Superstar Saga? Not now. Later.
Dude, you can catch me guarharing all the time with the boys.
Hell yeah. I love sitting
No,
down with the lads, hitting some Guarhars, some tees, maybe, if we invite the girls.
Some chuckle hucks.
I think Teehee Valley is a location, right?
Yeah.
That's like the desert
That's
with the
cool.
stupid escort mission. That's not that hard, but for
An escort mission in my Mario RPGs.
yeah. Anyway, sorry about that distraction. Chucklehuck Woods. Yeah. What are some other?
Chucklehuck.
I was about to just instinctively say anyone that names more Superstar Saga locations without looking it up gets $10, but that's not. I'm not doing that. Why did I think 10?
I mean, Adam, we already have so much money in channel points. I mean, $10 is almost nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I never said that they were worth money, and neither is this. But you get Adam brownie points, which are not exchangeable for real money. If you
Why not?
fuck off. If you tell me more Superstar Saga locations. Although Guarhar Lagoon's pretty great.
Guarhar.
Returning to the lab that night,
Guarhar all the time.
I found Dora lazing on the couch playing his GS. What's the exchange rate? There isn't any. Stop asking.
1 channel point to 1 cent.
No. Dora, what are you doing?
What about 1 channel point to like 1 refined?
Okay, fine. 100 channel points? Wait, hold on. I want to make it so I can actually pay for this. How many channel points does everybody have?
That's a good question.
That was fast. Okay, assuming that everyone has... Okay. 1,000 channel points is 1 scrap in my TF2 backpack.
What kind of scrap? So like scrap, not refined?
No, of course not refined.
Why not refined?
Little Mushy Town, but that's not like a laugh. I'm talking about like the laugh-based locations. Like, what's the ice zone called?
You know, there was a primordial kind of currency akin to Ivan Buck called the laugh. Like we used to have a laugh currency.
Oh, where if you told a funny joke, you'd get laugh, or what?
I don't remember. This was a pre-Ivan. Although we did revive laugh for a while, and it did work that way. I'm not sure if the original laugh worked the same way, but like it was a laugh was what gave me the idea for Ivan Buck. And after I appropriated that idea, Ivan Buck outlived the laugh.
Ooh, it was Jokes End. That was a dramatic location. Anyway, dialogue time.
Oh, can't you tell? I'm making out with my beloved No-No-san in Atami.
Play Mario
Who found
Kart
that
DS.
is.
Play Pokemon Black. There are so many other DS games.
No, I want to play the dating sim.
One of the heroines in the ultra-popular dating sim Lapis Plus. Her full name is Imokasaki No. Of the 3 dateable heroines, she's the most mature. Daru is playing the sequel, Lapis Plus Plus.
Okay, is this just a jab at Laplace's demon? Did you name a fictional dating sim inside Steins Gate after Laplace's demon? One of the coolest, like, chaos theory names for anything ever. Did they just do that? I think only I would get mad at this, but god damn it.
Lapis's demon is cool.
It's fucking rad.
It's awesome.
Just the whole cool deterministic, like, if one being were to observe and understand completely all present and past factors of the universe, they could completely 100% accurately predict the future. Because everything is based on actions before it. Whether or not you believe that is something else, but like that's so rad. Anyway.
Yeah.
Again, sorry for the detour. Doru answered without even taking his eyes off the screen. Apparently, he's been obsessed with this game since it came out last month. It's all about flirting with girls. Perhaps I should have clarified. I meant what happened to the gadget I asked you to make.
Nah, don't worry. I've got a plan.
I don't know what you mean. Is Laplace's Demon in? The show that shall not be mentioned for fear of conniptions and spasms?
No, I think he was just talking about, like, being able to predict the future.
Oh.
Like JoJo.
I'm gonna cough on the microphone, and I will remove the pop filter to do so.
Wasn't even that bad last time. Do it.
I'll make it worse. Oh, do you now? Really?
Yep. I went to the junk shop and bought myself most of the necessary parts today. The rest I can salvage from the development room.
Nice. This is why you're my right arm. The left one is temperamental.
Well, now we're only waiting on a key sack.
Dora's gaze finally broke from the screen as he turned to face the curtained-off part of the lab. I guess Carisa's still in there working on her gadgets. Given that she's taken over my base of operations, I should probably say something to her. But she is hard at work. Oh yeah, Woohoo University, which sounds way dirtier than I thought it did at the time. I should probably wait until she's done. Besides, she's scary when she's disturbed.
Oh, but check it out. I've already updated our homepage's gadget listings, up through number 11.
Not that evil tapeworm. That makes no sense. Finally distracted from his virtual dating, Doru puts his game machine aside and grinned at me. He looks so proud. See, I'm gonna just put a asterisk next to that joke. See, Haruhi for website tapeworm joke. So you could tell it wasn't that great because I had to explain it for Ivan to laugh. Anyway, it's so annoying, though I suppose his service is worth the annoyance.
I bet you did call it a tapeworm. Tapeworm wrapped around a tube. Occurring.
I heard the laboratory door open as someone loudly called my name. Mayuri. Was like a reveal or something? Who else does that? Like, I'd be scared if like that dialogue showed up and then someone else appeared on the screen. That's when you do the reveal. Hold on, Mayuri. I thought you were going to do your homework at your place.
Well, I was, but I had to work at Macon today, so I stopped by.
Mayuri sat down on the couch, took a banana out of her bag, and started eating it. Mayuri loves bananas. Established fact that is very important to her character.
Besides, Occurring, I had something I wanted to tell you.
A lot. I'll say a lot. The amount it would take to cover, like, whatever you guys think I owe you, times a million.
If you cover, like, medical expenses and can assure me that it gets taken away and then a fair lump sum on top of that, I'll take it.
Stop! Prediction started. What is the prediction? Oh shit, I shouldn't click off of the game. Will a bad joke come from the banana? They did that already in the first game. Eating a banana while talking about how her day one is practically her daily routine. However, her stories rarely have any actual content to them, so I just sort of nod along, not really listening. Nevertheless, she always tells me about her day with a smile on her face. As long as she's satisfied, I'm okay with that. I plan on letting her story just wash over me as usual, but...
If any of the new gadget, man, if any of the new gadgets make us money, can I get a microwave?
Well, we need to get a couple other things first, so it might take a while.
How long do you think?
Priority-wise, it's probably about 6th on the list.
Since when do we have a list?
Since now. Since I said so. The microwave we had in the lab has turned into the phone wave, made subject to change, so we can't use it anymore. Without a microwave, Mayuri can't have juicy chicken #1, a frozen snack that she loves just as much as her bananas. For her, a working microwave is top priority.
6. Then I guess it won't work.
What won't work? What are you talking about?
I wonder.
Sparks.
Really?
What's wrong with the haircut?
What are you
Mayuri
talking
giggled
about,
and
Sparks?
smiled.
Listen, Ethan. I have the I've had the means for a while. Now I have the motive. So
Listen, out of any of us, Ivan lives closest to you. That's all I'm saying.
and I can drive now, Ethan. Kinda.
You need a father-approved murder, but
Or Jaden.
Well, if I'm already going to break the law, do I need to follow the law?
no, it's self-defense.
Self-defense. Well, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no, it'll be self-defense. We'll look through his window, 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm screaming. It's self-defense. I'm not at fault. He's attacking me first. Self-defense.
Sparks, don't tell this character to take a shower. They will. And you don't want that. Neither do I. Should have been here last game if you wanted to see that. What's wrong, Mayuri? What's so funny?
You know, are you curious?
Ivan's probably seen surviving edged weapons, though. That attack will be useless. I think
Well,
so.
Ethan, I have something else in my hands right now.
Yeah, you know what they say about bringing a knife to a gunfight? Oh, a
As
boomerang!
long as I'm like more than 15 meters away, I win.
Smens. See, Steven knows. What was it? It was shoot? Sorry, that was the important one. That's the only one I remember.
Shoot's the last one.
It is not the last one. It's the first one.
It's the first and the last one.
No, the last one is, I think, scan. It's literally shoot first, ask questions later.
That is the directive that my mom gave me.
Right. Like, Steven will back me up in, like, just a second. Yeah, shoot, move, evaluate, neutralize, scan. See, if we're...
Why not just swap the 2 S's?
What? Because why would you scan before you shoot? You're
Yeah.
By the time you scan, there's a knife in your chest.
I guess the surviving edge weapons guys didn't want SS. Whatever.
Ethan's literally LARPing in the chat right now. Anyway. Dialogue time?
My dog barks like hell as you enter. No, Ethan, I don't enter.
Stop.
Hmm? Oh yeah, I have to say this. What's all this giggling about? Something steamy? Let me join in.
You got it all wrong. But anyway, well, Mayoshi's not smart enough to help out around the lab, right?
Not really. If we were discounting people because of that, I wouldn't be here. Also, Smens, I don't know how inferior it is to Smurf. If the S in Smurf, which is, I think, sound, harmony, melody, rhythm, mouthfeel. Damn it, I had everything. I actually forgot what F was. But anyway, if the S in Smurf was shoot, maybe it'd stand a chance. But it doesn't.
Like that. That's the thing, Ethan. Is like your dog can like bark all he wants once I come in the house. But
Stop
I'm
LARPing.
100 meters away. He's not gonna start.
Stop
barking.
LARPing.
But I've always wanted to be just as useful as Dark or Chris John.
Chris Chan. No one wants to be Chris Chan.
Joke made a million times last time.
Ooh, damn!
What?
Nothing.
I had no idea Mayuri felt that way. I was always happy to simply have her with us, but I guess to her that wasn't enough. Though, why bring this up now? Because they're making up for lost time. Hey, not yet.
But you know, I think I might have found a way that I can help you for the first time.
Oh, did you come up with a new gadget or something?
Yeah, it's called the microwave.
Whoa, a microwave.
I mean, according to the tip, she does know exactly how they work.
You know, like they weren't invented till like 2011, so she's a year ahead of the game. Uh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I missed that. We were talking about it earlier. Wrong opinion guy.
07's like a guy
How,
saluting.
dude, it's his fault for committing wrong
is.
think.
Can we get some... I actually kind of like that. That salute thing's clever. Hold on,
Huh?
the audio's going to cut out for a second. I like 07. Can we get some salutes?
Why 07?
It looks like a guy with a guy's head saluting.
Make sure it's a lowercase O. Ethan's guy has big forehead syndrome.
Damn, Ethan's guy has big forehead.
Nah, Ethan's guy has a big forehead.
Martin is to dads. Martin is to dads.
I do not have two fathers. I just killed one of them.
So are you invalidating the perfect clip?
Yeah.
Sequel's never as good. Anyway. Oh wait, did
Uh,
you say that or?
I've not said this yet. Yeah, but inventing the microwave is besides the point. The only reason that you're trying so hard to make new gadgets is to sell them, right?
Exactly. We're in this for the money.
Well, we haven't sold anything yet.
Well, think of it this way. So, you guys want to make money from selling gadgets. I want a
Right.
microwave, even though they haven't been invented yet. So imagine about once they actually get invented. Imagine how much people will want them then.
I think microwaves have been invented in my area.
Well, works of genius are never recognized in their time.
So we travel back in the past and invent the microwave? I mean, you're trying to make this situation sound pretty cool, but it's actually pretty bad.
He's got a point. Any gadgets we can't sell are as good as junk. We really should figure out our marketing strategy at some point.
So what Mayushi wanted to tell you was,
There's that smile again.
that I met someone who might be interested in buying our gadgets.
Please let it be 4C. Please let it be 4C. Please let it be 4C. What?
We're still, because like he's got his own slider right now. I hope he's an integral character. I need more 4C in my life.
Wait, hold on. You mean it, Mayushi? Sorry, I didn't even notice that was there.
I've been talking about our gadgets to my customers at May Queen.
Okay, he's probably not a customer. Please.
And today one of our customers got hooked.
American Street Vendor would also be okay. Any one of our meme characters.
He actually wanted to buy a couple of.
You did it, Mayuri. Hey!
That's some pretty happy music.
I took her hand in mine before she even finished talking, and I shook it with the force I usually reserve for Dora's greatest achievements, which I have yet to bust out yet.
Ocarina.
Good job, Mayuri. Well done.
Really? Mayushi really helped.
Of course you did. I'm gonna buy you a whole banana as a reward.
Don't be stingy, Ocarin. You owe her a bunch at the very least.
The amount of bananas doesn't matter. It's the gratitude contained within that counts. And the potassium. And Mayuri looks...
Most of the potassium is contained within the skin, but whatever.
Daru? You're never getting the high five at that rate.
Mayushi was really finally able to help the lab. I'm so happy.
When I looked at her smiling face, I could see that she wasn't lying. Anyway, our days of bankruptcy are over. Mr. Bruin's reign of terror holds no more power over us.
Ocarina, it seems that you really don't like him.
I mean, he seems like a nice guy, but I don't know. I believe we've been enemies since the birth of humanity 12,000 years ago. That and I just have this uncanny feeling that he's, like, watching me.
I mean, you're just afraid of it.
Probably true. I mean, I am not! From Lukaku, subject, I'm sorry. I totally misunderstood what you were trying to say. Okay, I'll invite Mayuri-chan to my house and teach her how to cook the fried chicken. Might not come out perfectly, considering who I'm dealing with, but since Mom just taught me the recipe, I mean. But I'll bring some to the lab if it turns out okay. God, this is killing my throat. I need water.
Also, I thought the only bad cook was Karisu. I didn't think Mayuri was a particularly bad cook.
I am a god with a knife.
Yeah, but we're talking about cooking, not edge-based attacks. Sorry,
Sorry,
if you
listen.
can't tell, I just watched that again. I am not. It's just it's the particular air about him that puts me on edge. Edge-based.
Oh, people call that fear.
Well, I'm not people. I'm person. You can call it whatever you want, but I have nothing to be afraid of. My future is bright.
Well, don't look now, but he's behind you.
Ah!
Hey, Ocarina, did that scare you?
No, not at all. That was a...
I mean, you got tears in your eyes, dude.
Their, happiness. I said no, damn it.
If you keep yelling, he might really come up here.
I hope Varys' dad is alive. I've been, like, that's what I've been so antsy about. I need to know if he's okay. No, don't forget to go straight home.
Surprising enough, doubters win on this one.
Surprising enough, what do you mean? Also, it turned into a good joke. It was the single banana thing.
Yeah.
So,
Like, doubters should win double.
that's what happens
yeah,
when you get non-Adam sanctioned prediction polls. And don't fall asleep and miss your stop.
Mm-hmm.
And if a stranger tries to talk to you, don't go anywhere with them.
Yeah, I'll be fine. She's not a kid.
You know, that's your prediction. I don't know if we're gonna get it this episode for sure, but maybe if Ferris shows up, we can turn that prediction on. She said with a childlike smile.
Is Ferris' dad real?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I decided to see Mayuri off since I was hungry and the station was on the way to a convenience store. She was in a good mood the whole time, probably because she was glad she was able to help the lab out. I wonder who our customer is, though.
It's Ferris' dad.
It could be, just visiting his daughter working at...
Carice's
Brothel.
dad.
Oh god, no.
Oh, Dr. Nakabachi.
It's Okabe's dad. Hey, Ocarina.
She stopped on her way to the ticket gate and looked back towards me.
Thank you for keeping me company.
Why all the formality?
I'm just, happy.
Having said that, she resumed her journey towards the ticket gate. Perhaps she was just looking for a place to belong. Behind the registry. I found myself at the brink of sentimentality, but stopped myself before I could enter. That's not the person I am. I'm gonna need another heaping helping of trauma before that's the person I am. Only the old immerse themselves in sentiment. Standing behind the bustling crowd, I looked skyward to clear my head. As always, there stood Radicon without a trace of an embedded satellite.
I mean, Steven, just to kind of build on that, I'm pretty sure this
New
is
song?
just kind of a new song. Crazy.
Can we read the tip for crashed?
No, but just kind of expand on what Steven was saying. I'm pretty sure this is just a world line where Okabe messed up the world line just enough to where everything is perfect and nothing bad will happen, but he still has the potential to get with all the girls and Lukaku.
And because of that satellite never showing up, Amana is just a huge wild card.
I think, yeah, because we don't know if she's actually JonTron here.
I doubt she is. I don't think JonTron has posted in this world line. Maybe not at all.
I mean, is she still Daru's daughter?
Maybe not. Maybe that's how they make this not weird. Anyway, I want to know what crashing means.
To fall asleep unintentionally when in the middle of doing something that's often used to refer to falling asleep while chatting online or playing video games, though it's now commonly used in other situations as well.
Oh, so this is the Adam tip.
Huh? What do you
You
mean?
know, whenever we watch a movie.
Oh. Yeah, if it was unintentional when I did that.
Well, yeah, I think crashing is being crashed on the couch is unintentional.
Right.
Crashing during SAO Season 4.
Hey, that was boring. And there were no dubs. So as soon as I
And
close my eyes
full
for a
SAO.
second. Anyway,
There's no... Listen, Adam. I've already said this quote to you once, but I really like it. You can make excuses into one hand and shit into another, and only one's gonna fill up.
yeah, the excuses, because there's no shit in the other. Got him. His Gina sits open beside him. He must have fallen asleep while playing it. It looks like he's having a good dream.
It's just a good dream. It's just wholesome. Don't
From
worry
time to
about
time, his lips form a lecherous smile, thus invalidating the thing Morton just said. He's still wearing his headphones. They're both. Oh, I remember those.
Damn.
it. They don't even cover the ears. They're like
No, the little foam suckers. I had one of those. They had the DS logo on it. They're bulky ones too. Probably a cheap pair themed after some game or anime. Most of the time, if he's playing in a rogue, he won't even wear headphones when my Yuri's around. Wait. I guess he's more protective of his non-pornographic stuff. What a weirdo. Whatever, I better just leave him alone. I'm sure he'll wake up once he's gotten some shut-eye. After that, he'll probably head home, or just go back to bed.
And then you check the mail again.
My Yoshi's on the train now. Thanks for walking me to the station.
Make sure not to fall asleep on the train. Get off with Ikebukuro. Okay, no. Stupid. Patronizing. No need for thanks, I simply did what I had to do. Fine. There we go. Nope.
Yeah, because she said she didn't want to be treated like a child.
So we're not going to.
That's right.
It's not winter yet, so it's not like he's going to catch a cold without a comforter. I, on the other hand, should probably close these windows soon. I get up and head
I
to
think
the...
I should follow inverse and open my windows.
Okay, I'll send you my air.
And I'll
Thank
open
you.
my windows halfway and then close them.
Mark, want to both open up our windows and try and talk to each other in secret? We can both get on Discord and talk.
I don't think I can shout all the way to your house, Ivan.
Yeah, but one particular
it's a
person we
good,
may
like,
not be fond of who
horrible-
lives decently close to Ivan may, may hear. I'm okay with that.
I can probably make it so that like I
Just
might
get
make
some,
it so that you can hear me.
get some tin cans
Like-
and some
No,
strings.
I'll just shoot a flare outside my window and I'll see if you can see it. I mean, it's kind of uphill a bit, but I don't know. You might be able to see it, Ivan.
Flare
If you
506.
shoot it up into the air pretty high, I might be able to see it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I get up and head to the sink to make some hot water for some instant noodles. Nice. And then...
I see a flare out the window.
No.
Like Kurisu.
I...
Probably Karisu, considering she's probably the
Oh.
only one awake.
Yeah, I think she's the only one capable of a deafening bestial howl minus Moeka. Cut through the darkness of the lab. What was that sound? I thought it came from outside the window, until I heard it again.
What the hell is this?
It's just the game door was playing, calm down. That was definitely someone's voice. I don't know why I'm still deliberating on that, and it came from the development room. Grisha's the only one in there, it has to be her. Could it be that the gadget she's working on has suffered some major malfunction? Or could the failure of one of her experiments have been raised her into punching a hole in the wall? That'd be really bad. I don't even want to think about what Mr. Brown would say if you saw that. Hold on, let's think this over again. There's still no telling what really happened. At least not until I check for myself.
Bless you.
I pushed the worst case scenarios out of my head and peeked through the curtain into the development room. And when I did,
Karisu, hanging.
I was gonna say I gently opened the curtain. I was gonna try and be a
That-
little
that-
more
please.
I saw something I couldn't have imagined. There was Dora wearing gaudy, almost gown-like clothes. He was surrounded by... Excuse me, is right. Karisu, Faris, and Mayuri. Each one dressed in their own weird costume. Gotta say it.
Hold on, I need to take a breather. I need to drink some water.
Yeah, water break time? Well-timed water break time?
Sure.
Alright.
No, I mean, I was thinking just taking a sip to like calm myself down. Just
Well, I need water or I'm gonna die. Lukaku sucks on the throat.
Die,
Ah, I
die,
shouldn't have said
die,
that.
die.
what Lukaku's.
I'll like. Do you think it's possible for her to like actually suck on your throat? Like, what she have to do that?
Isn't that a hickey?
That's more your neck. When you say throat, that kind of more implies the like internal part. Like you don't say you have a sore neck. Like sore neck means something else. You say you have a sore
Yeah.
throat.
Well,
I'll leave you with that food for thought while I go and get some tea. I expect a an essay with well-developed thoughts by the time I get back. Have fun.
Kicked my chair when I was leaving. Am I seriously back to 4 hours?
Hello.
Hi. Oh, you know what, Ivan? You know what we forgot to do? Our little. Yeah.
Let me adjust my garb.
Oh yes, of course. Your Miko garb or whatever. I know it's irrelevant.
Nah, dude. This is more akin to what Dar's wearing right now.
Yeah, it is akin to what Dari's wearing. I mean, I think we said it from the beginning. I mean, you know.
I'm telling Ethan.
Yikes. Also, Steven, it isn't just a Photoshop. The man programmed a game.
I hope that he made a Steins Gate dating sim. I hope that it gets really meta. And
I
that
think that's exactly what happened, which is really funny.
I hope that
like,
it goes like, I hope that the rest of the game is like just the date, like, is like the dating, like we just like.
You'll get transported into the dating sim.
Yeah.
That Daru made.
Want something cool? It's gone. It was
Illegal.
never there. Illegal. That's right.
Okay. Hello.
You didn't mute yourself to begin with. Funny.
What do you mean?
You didn't mute. I said funny when I meant to say silly, but whatever.
Either way, I don't know what you're talking about.
Similar thought being portrayed on the sites aren't enough. I just put them down, then I try and look through them.
Anyway, back to fun.
What, my favorite line
Uh,
in the whole game so far?
or is it?
So far,
Okay.
my favorite line.
Sometimes I will confuse what is actually a line that what I was supposed to say or just something that I said. Like
Well, I mean, the game steals enough of our jokes. We can insert our own.
True. All right, go for it.
Hashida-san, you truly are a super hacker. I'm in love.
God help me.
Oh, it was nothing.
Hey, darling, I want to be your one and only. Yeah.
I think I've left Earth's world lines and have ventured into hell.
No way. No way. Darwin is my Yoshi sweetheart, right, Darwin?
Wow, are you guys sure? I mean, I've always been more of a 2D girl sort of guy.
Of course I'm sure.
Oh no!
Who would be embarrassed to do? That's why we love you. That's why we admire you, Darwin. One more. Do the honorific. Do the honorific.
I need to wait for Adam to stop choking.
My heart bleeds. But this time actually for real. Holy shit, I'm so sorry.
Daru-sama.
The scene was truly unreal, which is why it wasn't. I woke up the next morning, which makes sense given that what I saw was not reality, merely an image on a monitor. On a computer screen in the center of the lab mems, excluding myself, approached Doru. Kurisu could do nothing but stare. It seemed like she was shaking, which I'm doing because it's kind of cold in here, but I couldn't tell just from her back. The sight of Doru and the others surprised me, but Kurisu was the only one in here. Could the horrors playing out on the monitor have something to do with the new gadget she's been working on since yesterday? Could this be a game she made herself? It's too hellish, say they are stealing my jokes, to watch. I mean, everyone have their preferences, but there have to be limits. And why Doru anyway? Could it be that Kurisu has a thing for guys in yellow hats? Before I could finish that thought, Kurisu stood up. She turned around and jumped at the sight of my presence.
Okay, babe, how long have you been there?
Since you've screamed in horrible agony. I mean, long enough.
Okay,
What?
What? For just a few moments.
then did you see it?
Yeah, I saw everything. As soon as she heard my response, Kurisu became flustered and timid.
It's not what you think. That was just...
It's fine, my assistant.
Fine? What's fine?
I don't intend to get in the way of anyone's proclivities. Also, hey, that's my word. You can't say that. Proclivity is my word. Also, word. Yeah. Because I have to gift a sub when the word of the day shows up. That's when I owe you guys money. Okay.
Devious. That actually...
Oh, no. Are we going to have to do a script check? Control F. Did it show up?
It's plausible, but I don't think it's appeared.
I don't think we've had it yet.
Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Alright. I don't think it's shown up yet. If it has, I apologize.
If you can source the instance of it showing up this stream,
you absolutely get a sub. I don't intend to get in the way of anyone's proclivities.
Huh?
You made that game to suit your personal tastes. I'm not going to say a word about it. However, if that was your attempt at creating future gadget number 12, I strongly urge you to reconsider.
But wait, hold on. What the heck are you talking about?
I'm saying you can live without your you can live out your fantasies through your games, but please don't try to incorporate them into our products. If such a product were to make it to market with my name on it, I would be too embarrassed to walk in the light of the sun. Now I'm gonna tell you to wait.
you're the sweetest. I'm glad I'm your hostage.
To my array. Subject, re-tee-hee. Sweet, are you out of your mind? I'm the mad scientist that drives fear into the hearts of men, women, and children all around the world.
There is the option to send in nothing, but whatever.
That's not an option.
I feel like with the email, sending something usually beats sending nothing.
Yeah.
With calls, you have the option to do nothing, but I think emails are generally sending something's probably better than nothing.
All right.
Better. Bye, Brandon.
Permanently, or is this a you're coming back later kind of thing? Either way,
No.
I will absolutely let you know.
See you, Brandon.
Goodbye.
Caruso fell silent, and at that moment I heard the sound of the curtains opening behind me, and a shadow eclipsed us. Shadow eclipsed us.
What's going on? You guys woke me up from a good nap.
Shadow eclipsed us. That's awesome. What a wonderful line.
It's like Brendan describing the dude's afro.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. If you stood in the right spot, cause an eclipse.
Just be careful. If you stood in the wrong spot, it'll cause an eclipse.
Brandon's
I didn't
awesome.
even get to the
Oh,
point of-
sorry. Talking about Brandon. There.
Gina.
I mean, the voice actor did a better.
I know, I pressed enter so that she'd do that.
Oh, Mikise, is your gadget finally done then? Shut up, you perv. What? What? That's it. I'm going home. Bye. Bye
Cruiser
bye.
spat out her words and stormed outside before we even had the chance to stop her. Doro and I can only watch in our slack-jawed silence. What the hell just happened?
Yeah.
Back to America she goes. What is it, Doru?
I didn't do anything weird to Mikise, right?
Not yet. I considered telling him about what I saw on the screen for a moment, but I thought better of it. Given my assistant's state of mind, it's probably wise not to reveal her secrets. A wise man does not court danger. And some things are better left forgotten. I forgot how many lines I liked in these in Steins Gate. It's very charming writing as usual. Frankly, I'm more worried about Doru. Someone just shouted at him for no reason. That's gotta be rough. I don't know that I've ever felt pity towards this man before.
I don't know what just happened, but I feel bad about it.
Don't take it personally. She was just in a bad mood because she got stuck on a project or something.
I guess. The more I try to figure it out, the more confusing it gets. This is bullshit.
He
I
keeps
think
getting
something
grumpier
else
and
that
grumpier.
happened to me recently.
This might not end well. What?
Remember that, the one guy?
Oh, yeah, the writer something guy that went
Yeah.
missing.
Writer
more
of
we-
some like the guy that write like the writer like the head writer of some company that makes visual novels and then he's also made various anime. Just is missing right now. And I tried looking up information about it, and the more I looked it up, just the more confused I got as to what was going on. I looked on Twitter, I looked on 4chan, I looked on various internet websites, just anything that might have information, and nothing helped.
Yeah, it was so weird. The more we looked it up, the less we knew for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, this might not end well.
God damn it. You know what I'm gonna have to do now? You know what I'm gonna have to do?
What are you gonna have to do? Wait, Doru, calm down.
I'm gonna have to ask Nono-san to calm me down with kisses. Nono-san.
She's right, Doru. You are a pervert.
Moshi likes mad scientists who are super sweet. See you tomorrow.
Hey!
Golden no, but damn, that's like it's a rare one.
24 karat.
Do I unlock it? There we go.
Damn.
Gold Upa. Look at that. Thanks, Mayuri.
No problem.
You know what? I figured out what this game's gonna be for me. This game is the fight. the decision that doesn't matter that I can't make for some reason. Which character I end up liking more. Mayuri or Karisu.
Turns out you get Lukaku. Dumbass.
If they improve Lukaku to the point where that's a possibility, thank you, game.
No, I think it's accidentally getting Lukaku though.
Oh, no. I meant like just this game will shape my opinion of those characters a little more. Not like which ending I get.
And then
No.
you get to see easier like destroy the characters.
Yeah, that would certainly shape my opinions of them. Anyway. Chapter 2. No. I don't even know how many chapters they are, but one of them was named after entropy, which is the coolest thing in the world also. Hell yeah. From Portem Warrior, subject Yahoo! Yahoo!
Mario.
Yeehaw! The banquet was a total blast. Let's do it again soon. Okay, sure. Not giving me much of a choice here. Yahoo!
Yeah.
So we Mario. Wow.
That's a money. Anyway, when I went to the lab in the afternoon, the curtains in front of the development room were closed. Now they're open. Cool, right? I assumed that I would find
Wow.
Dara behind them, but instead it
How
was
did you
Christine.
do that?
Well, a magician never reveals his secrets. It seems as though she's made this area her own personal nest.
Ivan, breaking and entering isn't as fun if you know what's happening.
True.
You're right about that one.
Also,
You can learn that.
where did those eggs come from? Anyway, it's great that she's putting so much effort in development, but whose lab does she think this is anyway? Perhaps I should remind her. I tip over her chair. Anyway, just before I could raise my voice to do so,
What do you want?
she took my turn. She has a faster speed stat than me, so she moves first. Assistant, I wish to speak with you about something.
I'm kind of busy right now. Is it important? Try to keep it short.
Seems like she's in a rotten mood. This is the opposite of how things should be. I need to be direct with her.
It's because the eggs in the nest didn't refrigerate them.
Do you lay eggs? Please answer
No,
honestly.
I stole them from the fridge.
I'm watching you, you egg-laying son of a bitch. Anyway, look, Christina, I'm the one who runs this lab. You are merely my assistant.
And?
Uh,
What's your point?
I think I've made her mood even worse. But I am not so easily defeated.
Or is that all?
Sorry, more important.
She's finally done with the class. It's time to head to May Queen.
What classes do you have?
Are
Anne?
you at the lab, Ocarina?
Correct, I'm currently working on a plan that will drive the world into despair. Or, what classes did you have? Okay, we're not a nerd, we're not a square.
Yeah.
Asking that's like asking someone, oh, what are you getting?
Oh, like at a coffee shop or something?
Or just like a restaurant or something. Like, what are you getting?
I mean, I asked, what are you getting?
But
I asked that at Cane's today because I had never been there before.
Well, yeah, but like, I think it's more about like how you say it than like actually saying it.
What classes did you have? Okay, I think, I mean, Zutsubo, like, of course, this one. So hopefully she shows up. Although she probably knows where we are. I don't remember if you said that, but anyway.
I said it. Don't worry.
Okay. That's all. I didn't say that. That's all, but it's very important. And if you forget it, there could be trouble.
That's it?
Yes? Rest assured, this is all part of our strategy. Don't worry.
Okay, the person that he's talking
9
to on
Oopas.
the phone is just an Oopa now.
Don't worry, my 9 Oopa friends. We'll make her think that we used stuff, then we'll manipulate her as we see fit, just like they do in the CIA.
why just the CIA?
How about you tell me, Mayuri?
The Central Intelligence Agency and Information Unit that reports directly to the President of the United States. The CIA's job is to collect and analyze intelligence in order to guarantee the safety of the state. They are said to have played a direct part in the host of historical events around the world.
Like 9. Anyway, we'll make. Anyway. Yeah, don't worry, everything's going as planned. Let the top brass know. L, Psi,
Shut up.
Conqueror. See, my jokes. All of my poor jokes.
Damn.
L, Psi, Conqueror. I spoke the words very quietly and to the point where sorry to what that did to the microphone. Very quietly and slipped the phone back into my pocket. I'll just go outside. That's probably the only time you'll hear me whisper into a microphone. After that,
You don't like it when people whisper into microphones at me?
no, I absolutely hate it. Please stop. After that, I had no choice but to go outside, where I unfortunately ran into someone I did not want to see.
Is that you, Okabe?
Last time I checked, Mr. Braun.
Perfect timing. I want to talk to you about something.
I swear I didn't do any experiments today. Please don't hit me. Even if I wanted to, Karisu has completely taken over my lab.
That's not it. It's nothing serious. Really, it's more like I want to ask you a favor.
He blushed ever so slightly as he said this. Oh,
What?
I didn't realize. Oh. From part-time warrior, subject. That seems kind of over the top. That banquet makes way more sense. Anyhow, I hope we can have another whatever table conference sometime soon. Alright. I'd like to continue this obnoxious email chain. I found myself taken aback. I stepped a couple feet forward to resume my other position, because he didn't strike me as a man who could blush. Ah, I never imagined that I would have to see a middle-aged man acting so
Please
tsundere.
let there be Mr. Braun ending.
That'd be awesome.
Please.
It practically gave me goosebumps. It practically gave me goosebumps. In fact, I think it did.
If there is a Braun ending, then that means that there's one good gay ending and one bad gay ending.
Yeah.
You're right
And
about
then-
that one.
And then one ugly gay ending, which is Daru. That would be a twist for the ages.
That would be a twist for the ages.
Hold
just
on,
like-
there's something else. Did he say he wanted to ask me a favor? My landlord has a favor to ask of me?
The hell are you laughing about?
Shut up, I practiced for this. Mr. Braun, I will do this favor for you, under a couple of conditions.
Conditions.
Free rent. First, lower my rent, and stop whining about my experiments when it gets loud up there. Also, do not call me Okabe, but Hoenn
Pack up. You're evicted.
Oh yeah, you're evicted. Anyway, what can I do for you? Damn it, he's taking advantage of me. But not for long. Though until my gadgets finally make me filthy rich, I will allow you to say whatever you want.
Like I said, it's not that big a deal, but I want you to watch my place while I'm away.
Away? Away? Party time. When I looked down, I saw a small creature attempting to use his large frame to hide from me. So, are you leaving her somewhere?
Are you dumb as you look? Why would I ever
Perhaps.
leave my precious adorable daughter in someone else's care?
As dumb as I look. Nope, got nothing for that. This man
Saying black
looks...
folks look stupid.
Anyway, this man looks seriously offended. He could really learn to take a joke.
Didn't know Tanoji Braun is the PC police.
That's new.
He's the one that advocated to
Oh.
get rid of Pog.
His oh god, no, he would never. But also they I swear it was Japanese in the other game. I think we had a whole conversation about that. But it actually says I heart CRT now.
It does say I heard it, game. Maybe she doesn't think that's a good idea. You should focus on making future gadgets that'll make the world a better place.
Impossible, for I was born under the very born under the very star of destruction and despair. Bwaha ha ha ha. I don't have to put that much effort in, I'm just texting.
He's muttering that to himself while he's texting. Starting tomorrow, the two of us are on a family vacation. Isn't that right, Nye? Oh, that was the wrong voice. Okay.
It was a coin toss.
Mayuri's going on vacation with the Tanoji family?
Was that him,
Starting
like...
tomorrow, the two of us are on a family vacation. Isn't that right, Nye?
I was wondering if, like, that was Mr. Braun, like, cutesy talking to his daughter or something.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
She laughed from the bottom of her cold black heart. This girl really does love her father.
Anyway, would you mind watching my store for a little while? Please, Uncle Ocarine.
A family trip, huh? Well, China summer break is probably the right time to do it. Though I don't like her calling me uncle.
Well, I'm counting on you.
Well, yeah, most certainly. Mr. and Sister Braun. Is that a this game thing? I don't remember that from before.
I like I like Sister Braun.
Mr. and Sister Braun. And that you can refer to them as a very convenient collective here. Started walking towards the main street, Chidori. They must be heading off to get some things they need for their trip. Though now that I think about it, I forgot to ask where they were going. Most likely a beach or something. It's summer after all. I can't imagine anyone would break into a store full of nothing but CRT TVs. Those damn Melee players. So I probably won't have to be too cautious. Oh, wait. If Mr. Braun's away, does that mean I can do as many D-mail experiments as I want?
Mess up the timeline more. Mess up the timeline more. Mess up the timeline
I probably put
more.
Garisu's endeavors on pause, and get back to sending D-mail. Oh, it isn't. I should probably, or
Aren't you broke though?
yeah. This requires consideration. Shortly after talking to the Braun family, I made my own way to Chidori. Akihabara was full of people milling around, fitting for a Saturday. I wandered over here without any particular destination in mind. From me, subject. Now, don't split the detail. By the way, did you know there's a bike store in the back of this building? Everything's way too pricey. Bike.
Are you gonna offer to buy her a bike?
If it were up to me, I mean, I don't know if I'd buy someone a bike, especially if that's how pricey it is, but, you know, eventually. Yeah, all you could afford was a unicycle. Wait, wait. Was that pricey? Wait, what? Yeah. That's strange. All you could afford was a unicycle. Look, if you're going to change the subject, at least use a newer joke.
But she hasn't used that joke on this world line, dumbass.
Did she use it on the other one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I remember that joke.
I should have. Bikes, huh? You're a cyclist, right? A mad cyclist. Just for the record, I have no money to lend you. I don't know that I particularly care for any of these.
The unicycle thing's funny.
I suppose, but it's like kind of mean. And it's gonna just be, wait, but I haven't said that yet.
I mean, bicyclist could be good because you are asking, like, spurring on the conversation more. However, it could just end with an email saying, like, yeah, I've told you this 5 million times. How could you forget that?
Yeah, I mean, actually, this one's kind of funny. I mean, because it makes it, considering, like, he hasn't time leaped or anything yet. I guess she probably has on this world line said that joke before. No, but he didn't know her. I don't know.
Also, details can still reconstruct the past.
Yeah, they did. I know, but this one's just sort of.
I hope you guys come to the right decision. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. I hope this one ends in, like, I don't know. How'd you know I was gonna say that or something?
I mean, you can save if you really want.
Yeah, sure, why not? If I don't like the response I get. Oh, I forgot we started on slot 21.
By the way, maybe while Ivan's gone, you can actually take the chance to fix this. For us, it's really blurry, like the Discord. Like,
Oh.
the top half is weird.
Okay. How would you like me to do that?
Well, normally you just have to fix it with the resolution, I think. But
Or the frame rate, rather? I wouldn't want to
Yeah, the
knock
frame
down the resolution, because then you wouldn't be able to read.
yeah, no, the frame rate.
Okay. Hope that's better.
It should be. Yeah, it's fixed. There we go.
Okay, sorry about that. I forgot about that setting.
It's all right. You know, I can deal.
As long as the frame rate's good for the actual stream itself.
Well, yeah, the streaming to us doesn't affect the stream frame rate. At least it shouldn't.
All right, we'll do Ivan's one, but
Unicycle. For now.
for now.
Hello.
Hello.
Man, that mail is taking a long time to send.
You have to click, but
I know.
I wandered over here without any particular destination in mind. I entertained the idea of returning to the lab, but Karisu's in a very bad mood right now. I'm not afraid of her, but you don't walk into the cage of a fearsome beast wearing a suit made out of steak. Nice manga. Anyway.
Thank you.
Still, it's pointless wandering around here. What should I do? My pondering was cut short by a message. Oh boy. I take out my cell phone and check who the sender is. Shining finger. It's from Kiryu Moeka.
I'm from Yodobashi Inakira. Okay.
Why do you sign your emails?
It's like my grandparents back when they first got their phones, and like a long time ago, they would sign their texts.
Also,
Okay, I love that.
also for MUN, I have to sign all my emails with like MUN Secretariat 2021, whatever.
Okay, well,
Like it's a formality thing.
My dad does it, but like he also has like a whole template thing on there, along with like a ton of like legal statements about how any information that's being emailed to you is confidential, and you can be taken to court if you do not keep it confidential.
yeah, my piano teacher had the same thing attached to his email. I do not want to know what that was about. Anyway,
It's confidential, dude.
I'm from the University of Akihara, Maka. That was all it said, nothing else. Yodobashi is a big electronics store near the station for reference. Could I have promised to meet with Finger today? Not that I can remember, but what on earth is going on? Forcing myself to figure things out wasn't getting me anywhere, so I gave up. In front of Akiba Upix. A lot has changed around here. I'm suddenly reminded of what Daru said.
She likes the sweet and kind of fruit the best.
Well, tough luck. This is pre-development Okabe.
You only get that occasionally.
About the band Phantasm hijacking the airwaves yesterday around noon. There's a big screen up above me. I imagine all the screens around here showing the same footage at the same time. That'd be cool if a game tried to do that. You like whispering something?
No.
I'm getting emotional just thinking about it, or just thinking that we, the Future Gadget Laboratory, will be able to do something similar. Another email.
I'm an Akihara station. Okay.
Well, the station is just around the corner. If she's moving, it's less likely that we'd made plans to meet. I have no idea what she's trying to tell me. Again. The interval between messages is getting shorter. Without checking that, I know without checking that it's from Finger. I open the message with a touch of a button.
I'm near you, Pix. Okay.
Is she getting closer? But there's no way she could know where I am right now. Then is this a coincidence? Or... Here's another. I'm strangely hesitant to read it, but they're coming in fast now. Could it be? Fear in my heart, I open my inbox. That's all. No matter how hard I try, or no matter how I try, I cannot will any more text into being. What the hell?
Okay.
Okay. Speaking of right behind you.
Huh? Right behind you.
Just 1 second. Alright. We got a parental interruption.
Parental interruptions. It's a good thing his
Oh, I can't. I was gonna turn on some ringtone bangers while waiting, but I can't get off of this.
It's a good thing that his mom walked in when I had the manga out, not something else.
Why? Whatever could you be referring to?
My phone. She would hate to see me on phone during an Adam stream.
Right. Wait, is this not the whole thing? Or oh no, yeah, it is. It won't let me pick any of these yet. It might when we finish the game, or we get to some sort of branching jumping off point. I don't know. Anyway, I just liked this feature is really cool.
All right, my mom is gone.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
What'd you do with her?
She's buried behind the pool. I mean,
Anyway,
how'd you dig a hole?
But behind the pool, not in the pool. Like
No,
not
I'm saying like how did you dig the hole?
fast.
So I like to hear.
I'm right behind you.
ah. I heard someone whisper in my ear and whipped around to see who it was, and there stood Kiryu Moeka after she removed her ski mask. What?
Unfortunately, it was the other CERN member that had to sneak up behind him.
A different person snuck up behind him, like whispered, "I'm right here," into his ear. Then, in the time it took Okabe to turn around, like whip to the other side, like now he's currently behind Okabe, perfectly like behind him, and Moeka was left there in front of him.
Yeah, if someone was doing that for you your entire life, it'd be very, very difficult to tell.
Yeah.
It's like tapping somebody on the wrong shoulder.
Because of that, now the mind game is to tap someone on the right shoulder, because I will typically, like, if someone taps me here, I'm looking there, just to do that. So if you ever want to get me with that, tap me on the correct shoulder.
Or just don't tap you on the shoulder at all.
Yeah, no, I'd prefer that option.
Scream right into the air.
Ah!
Surprised?
But
What?
what is this about? What do you want?
I just saw you there.
You just saw me there, so you thought you'd surprise me.
Were you surprised?
Well, yes, but not one bit. I felt as though my heart was ready to burst from my chest. But even if you were nearby, you appeared so fast. Could it be you? Do you work for the organization?
Organization?
Playing dumb will do you no good. That skill, could that be lightning speed? I thought your skills were limited to high-speed messaging, but appears your powers extend beyond that small realm. I clearly underestimated you up till now. Moeka the track star.
I was here the whole time.
What?
Just walking around the area when I spotted you. I wanted to play a little prank. Sorry. Okay.
So if you just
New song.
Is this the same
Yeah,
new
same
song?
new song.
Okay. Alright, I'm a sucker for stuff that sounds like this for some reason. I don't know. C Super
Like-
Paper
like-
Mario.
You like the bounds?
Yeah, anything that sounds like this. I don't know why. Just
Anything that has a bound?
Wow,
Asterisk.
wow.
Super Paper Mario. Anyway, so she
Ooh,
just
I know
saw.
that. I don't think that's where that was going.
She saw me there and played a prank with me on her cell phone. It's as simple as that. However, I'm not sure how she could pull a prank like that without so much as cracking a smile. I don't really get her. But something's weird. The Moeka I knew certainly wasn't mischievous enough to pull a prank. Perhaps her personality has changed due to the influence of this world line. Perhaps she's more tolerable now.
Maybe I'm not evil.
What are you doing here? Okay.
Oh, okay.
This line spacing is causing some trouble. Me? I was gathering information as to how this world works. Please stop. You make scrolling through this later really obnoxious.
Oh, that means you're free. Okay.
Wait, didn't you hear what I said? No, stop.
I heard you. So we're just checking around. Just hanging around. Okay.
Jeez, it seems like she didn't understand. I would happily elaborate upon my plans, but having a conversation with someone who communicates mostly through text is tiring. Anyway, I have things to do. Don't you dare.
Like what? Okay.
Not really. Right, I had business at May Queen and was just heading over there. I actually just came up with the idea because it's nice and cool in there. What's wrong? Could it be you'd like to join me?
I don't really like those places.
Well, then you're the
Wow.
most sane one in the cast so far. Anyway, that was the answer I expected.
Closed-minded.
And yet... Don't...
Well, I had to work. Okay.
Really? It is? It just goes down to your neck? Or like past your neck, I mean? Damn. You need a haircut. She sounded kind of sad when she said that she didn't like those places. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Catgirl related trauma, much like most people in this godforsaken country have. After we parted ways, I browsed some of the PC ports shops until it got dark. Though lately it seems like the heat just lingers after the sun goes down.
Yo, but they got PS3s and Xboxes in there. I mean, I know.
Hot damn, pick them up, dude. Pick them up. Keep them in your basement for like a decade. You'll be able to make bank off selling those.
Anyway, I set out in search of a cool beverage. I'd imagined I'd find it at a cafe, validating what I had told Naweka. May Queen plus Niall Squared is the cafe where Mayuri and Ferris work. And, because I kinda really like the opening song, I think I accidentally know something that I shouldn't, and it doesn't make me very happy. Since it's so close to our lab, I stop in every once in a while. I started walking towards the stairs leading to the cafe and saw a man at the bottom. Another customer. But he's not going into the cafe, just looking at it. Besides,
Better be the buyer.
This man's so handsome it looked like he was crafted by Gaia herself. I can't imagine that he patronizes a place like this. When it became clear he wasn't planning on going in, I started to walk past him. That's when he turned. No way! Oh my god!
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Also,
God.
Brandon's not here.
Brandon's not here.
Brandon. Ah, I'm sorry, I hit the microphone. Brandon's not here. I don't know what to do. I'll just do my impression of Brandon doing the impression.
Are you sure you want to talk to yourself now?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Does anyone have a better idea? I mean, besides having someone take Okabe.
Because
Oh, internet. What's your idea? We obnoxiously call Brandon. I think he's hung up with them.
We pull a David, but I'm Brandon.
the thing is that Steven now has to do his impression of 4 Degrees of Brandon.
I'm fine with that. Whatever he wants to do. If he wants to take Okabe or 4C, whatever the game plan is, I'm certainly down. What's your idea?
I don't really know. I could take 4C.
All right, let's go for it. As he did, our shoulders made impact. Ah,
The fuck?
his reaction was intense.
Why don't you watch where you're going, asshole?
Gaia's chosen one.
He glared at me with obvious displeasure, but I've got better things to look at. Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Damn it, I knew it was gonna end like that.
Which one you end up choosing?
Huh? The one you picked out.
The
Well,
unicycle.
the unicycle.
Yes.
Also, take pleasure in hearing me swear as this character, because I'm not gonna do it on my own.
Oh no, I accidentally loaded the save. Whoops.
Rip in peace our progress, and rip in peace 4C.
He'll be
I should
back.
blow.
This one's at least a question. Hopefully that
And
will.
then, oh no, you hit the control button slightly.
Did we answer
Oh, wait,
any other
actually, I
mails?
answered this again. Well, yeah, but you can. I think you can fast forward through this.
I can. The phone
Oh, yeah.
spam's nuts.
Elevator arriving.
Oh yeah. Alright, hold on. I don't want Steven to swear again. Oh man.
I already said this line.
Oh, my
And
bad.
then we got the email.
Oh,
Oh, and it looks like you have a new one.
He glared
Not
at me
sure
with
if that's this
it's probably because I haven't read all of these, which
No.
or wait.
Oh, there's one by Mayuri. Near the bottom
Oh.
on the first page.
Oh yeah, okay, that one wasn't like a respond thing. Okay, good.
And now it's gone.
He glared at me with obvious displeasure. Excuse me. He pissed me off, but oh my god. Yay! I love him. Riding a bike makes me feel, excuse me. I love him. Riding a bike lets me feel like the air of a place lets me feel the air of a place directly on my skin. Oh, the exercise is great too.
But you should probably.
Alright, you gonna respond?
Achoo.
Oh yeah, save.
Your save's coming all as soon as.
Just a coincidence.
Don't want to have to replay everything to get the true ending.
Adam's true ending. I prefer the chaotic Akihabara of the past, not the Mo-powered beast it is now. Though I suppose that's befitting of Akihabara, the city of destruction and rebirth. Okay. Just watch out for those UV rays. Cancer is a hell of a thing.
You know. The
Cancer
you,
is
that's
a
what-
hell of... Okay, there's... Okay. If you're into exercising, I have the perfect job for you. Care to give it a shot? That's...
What?
I'm just curious about this one, frankly. Anyway, even though I am not 4C, I need to put the sunglasses on. It's a formality.
When dealing with 4C, you have to do as 4C does.
Right. So that's also why before the stream I shaved just a certain part of my hair. Oh shit.
By the way, is that like is like exercise thing just like an elaborate Ligma joke? We're just like, oh, well, what exercise? Ligma. What's Ligma? Because she's Suzuha from the future and doesn't know the dumbass.
I don't know that they currently are familiar with any Ligma joke besides Updog, the OG. It's an Updog joke, not a Ligma joke. Anyway, he pissed me off, but getting involved with someone like this can't end well. Better just leave the whole, or let the whole thing go. As I continued my march towards the cafe, he called out from behind me and stopped me.
I'm not done with you yet. You're seriously going in here, are you?
I
I'm
hope
cer-
4C's the buyer.
I'm certainly trying to. Huh?
I, the man who came to this theater called a street, will warn you of one thing.
I love this theater called a street. I think that's a wonderful line.
The man who calls himself the man who comes to sell to this theater called a street. This place sucks. It's a waste of time and money. Chicks are all catty too.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point.
Just a Yelp review.
Got it. This is a warning, hot-blooded dandy. You better not go in there, or you'll get caught in a brilliant trap.
Hot-blooded dandy. New name. Seemingly satisfied having said that, he walked away, bobbing his head in some unheard rhythm.
He doesn't have headphones in.
What was he trying
Rip
to
in
tell me?
peace, 4C.
The song of 4C's life is a complex one that we will never understand. His words sounded fancy, but they didn't actually make any sense. A brilliant trap. A theater called the street. Catty. I didn't know what he was talking about, nor did I care. I just decided to head up the stairs into the cafe.
Also, so this is pre-development Okabe running into 4C. Crossover we all waiting for.
I know, dude.
I suppose so. He doesn't have to pretend to be an idiot anymore.
I really want to see more of them going at it. Welcome back, Master.
Phrasing is important. Anyway, I guess that's the end of 4C, isn't it?
Welcome back.
R.I.P.
So you better be back.
I'm sad now.
Some guy was just asking me to trade on TF2.
Oh,
What do you say?
Yo, I want these 7 items in your inventory, and then several emotes that are all worth like upwards of 2 to 3 keys. And I'm not getting rid of my straight shotgun. I'm sorry, I need that straight shotgun.
yeah.
A couple other emotes, my knife that I got from buying a $2 game. You want?
Oh, the
and
printing
then-
machete?
Yeah.
You know what? I will extend the scene rule, because I don't know. You want to hang out, Steven, or what's the plan?
Sure, I can hang out.
Alright, let's do that.
Why
Let's
not?
wait until we're out of this infernal May Queen. Also, I may have skipped this, but your job is not finished.
I said that.
Oh.
Okay, so Ivan,
Oh,
do
I
you
have to say
want
this
2
one, though.
characters, or do you want me to take over for one of them?
That depends. How well can you do
Do you
Ivan's
want-
grandma voice?
Okay, it's either can you do Ivan's grandma voice, or do you want to go full Jonah commitment level of Ferris and just like
Please don't pick that option. That's
I can do the Jonah.
No. Martin, what have you wrought? To what end?
To what end,
To
Cobus?
what end, Cobus?
To what end, Cobus? Here, let me show you.
What a
Okay,
wild,
so-
stupid thing.
I guess I'll take Ferris.
Okay. I was gonna say
You're okay with that, Ivan?
I'm fine in either situation.
I just like the idea of of having one person doing this and then the other person also doing this, but you can differentiate it because they're two different people, like that. That would be my play, but do whatever you want. As I entered the cafe, two maids, which are not the totality of the maids in this establishment, I think, greeted me. One of them was obviously Ferris, but the maid with the blonde ponytails was harder to recognize as Mayuri. In fact, I don't think I did at first.
Oh, Ocarine, welcome back. Ocarine Darwin was here today, but he just left.
Oh no. Tragedy. Just here were you, Daru. He's a frequent patron of this cafe and usually visits at least a couple times a week. Primarily because he's such a big Ferris fan, but she's mine this game. He's always talking about being devoted to his 2D wives, but I guess she's the exception.
Welcome back, Hilma. I'll take your seat, yeah?
Stupid Ferris did exactly that. Hey, Mayuri, I ran into a weird guy just outside this place.
A weird guy?
Yeah, he was looking up at this cafe from the stairs. I thought he might have just left.
Was he a customer? What did he look like?
Really cool.
No, he was a unicorn in this society.
He was wearing black clothes and sunglasses.
Black and sunglasses.
I don't think I saw anyone like that, did I?
Mayuri took some time to think before she answered. I see, he was clearly a man with a history, though.
I can't think of anyone. Do you have any idea, Ferris Strong?
Mayuri really seemed like she didn't know the guy, but Ferris had her brow furrowed in a look of seriousness.
Ferris Strong?
Do you know who he was?
He might be.
Hold on, reveal in a second. Oh, shit. From me, subject, tell me. Oh, let me guess, it's a gig where I get to put you in a Cobra twist? I'm totally game for that. Feel free to try that on Doru, although I doubt you get your legs to wrap around if I know what you're talking about. What's the you to riding your bike through the lab to power her equipment? Oh, and this goes...
Save on the electricity bill.
Right. Oh, and this goes without saying, but this is volunteer work, no pay.
Damn, no.
See, aren't you happy I
We
saved
chose
Scum
the
now?
funny option.
Right. Aren't you happy I saved Scum?
Well, I was the one who suggested for you for the first time. So, and I'm saying putting my hands in the air. You know, I'm surrendering, white flag and everything.
Keep on. Hold on, I'm missing.
Can you stop making loud plastic noises?
What loud plastic noises?
Well, you should say you're lying. Because there's no music.
He might be.
This was the soberest tone Mayuri and I had ever heard from Ferris, and we both bristled with anxiety.
A man who left this place to study a path of the warrior 10 years ago. My brother.
Sorry to say, he's adopted. What? No. No.
He left home 10 years ago to perfect his German ninjutsu skills, yeah?
German ninjutsu. What in the world?
I never thought he would come back. Wait, could it be that he was watching over me the entire time? The blue roses I write that May Queen of remember.
Oh, why did you skip that?
You skipped.
Why'd you
Oh,
skip that?
whoops, sorry, that was my bad.
No doubt about it. He must have been the one who sent them.
Damn.
By the
Mayuri,
way,
tell me.
is that a really long-winded reference to the Glass Menagerie? Because that'd be stupid.
I don't know what the Glass Menagerie is. I guess you're more well-read than I am.
Yeah.
Mayuri, tell me, do blue roses really show up here every month?
Not that my issues seen. Yeah.
Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. This was a mistake, referencing Shrek. I went looking for an answer and wound up in a nest of lying vipers. the Cobra twist. But I guess this was to be expected. Although I didn't expect it to contain actual cobras.
Meow, I have to go after him. Meow, hey Kioma, which way did he go?
Ferris looked nearly teary-eyed with desperation. I should have seen this coming.
Come on, Kioma, tell me please.
I can't, Ferris. Because I didn't see which way he went. Because of the promise I made to him.
Promise? But you knew all about this and kept it quiet until right meow?
You know,
So
after
cute,
all the
girl, meow. Why didn't you tell me? You did me.
You know, I think out of all the cat pun, this is the first time they've ever said a right meow. I'm pretty sure.
They had to have said it in the last game. There's no way they didn't say it in the last game.
Right meow.
Yeah, there's no way. I'm sorry, Ferris.
Well, maybe she's going to assist the other customers, yeah.
Ferris and I continue our meaningless conversation for another 10 minutes. She was subsequently fired.
From her own restaurant?
Yes. It was a very obnoxious 10 minutes. When we'd finally finished, I placed an order. Oh, me, wonderful. I have a favor to ask. Could you tell me what sort of things Okabe-san likes? Oh, this was not an email meant for us. Dr. P and Soft Row. I like how it's all jiggly like a brain. And my name is Nokabe. It's Hoen Kyoma. Not meant for us in the slightest at all.
No,
Probably meant for Mayuri.
No, Adam, I think it's just a Japanese grammar thing. Like sometimes
It
instead
would
of
be
saying-
meant for you.
Yeah, you could say somebody's name like in
It's
the
very rare that you actually use a pronoun for you. Whenever you're talking to someone, you refer to them by name to their face.
It's just
Okay, but when this game was localized, this has never come up before. So I guarantee you, this is the next response is gonna be Whoops. I mean, you can make a prediction about it, but I can't bet on it. But if I did,
I mean, other people
And
can
right
bet
now,
on
There's
it.
I think
literally
I'm the
only one
only
person.
person in chat,
Yeah.
so
don't even bother.
it wouldn't be effective.
When we'd finally finished, I placed an order. Once I closed my damn phone. Mouse, please. Okay, there we go. Nobody would enjoy a cafe where they had to wait 10 minutes before they placed an order. They'd run the other way. However, I don't think that Ferris would put other customers through all this. And this place is pretty popular for this neighborhood. Especially on the weekend, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to find a seat today. Why? Why?
On a whim.
Okay. By looking around, there actually are a few spots open. Well, I guess it's only natural since it is in the middle of the afternoon. Regardless, such trivial things don't bother me.
Thank you for waiting. Here's your hot coffee.
Mayuri. She couldn't have brought me coffee at a better time.
What is it, yeah?
We need to talk about you-know-what.
What's you know what?
About the person who wants to buy the gadgets. Is he here today?
Oh, right. Him. He's not here yet.
I see. I thought I might run into him by chance, and that I already have, but it seems it's not that easy. That was, in fact, the reason I came here today. But I'm afraid I'm skunked. So I ask her one more thing. Yeah. By the way, have you been busy lately?
Yeah. I have worked and do my homework. I also have to make costumes for Kamima, so I guess I'm pretty busy.
Kamima is a big otaku event held every summer and winter. The next one starts on the 15th and will run for 3 days. Mayuri's hobby is making cosplay costumes, and it sounds like she's making a few this year. She's not making them for herself to wear, but for other people. That's not what I wanted to hear. I'm asking about work, about Ferris.
Ferris, John.
Ferris overheard Mayuri saying her name and came towards us.
Meow? How are you? Are you guys talking about me?
I just heard in the the Japanese nya nani, like those two things like melded together. It was stupid. I hated it. You heard us.
Nyahaha. With my hearing inferno, it's mere child's play.
I thought it would just be a joke about how you have large ears, but whatever. As she laughed, the cat ears atop her head twitched.
How?
What? Oh, I don't know. Can those cat ears really hear things? How did you do that?
So, what were you saying about me, Nya?
Well, pretty much the little one is like tired.
Oh no.
Nya nya?
Do not offer me a job. I can't put my finger on why, but I felt like Ferris looked uncomfortable while we were talking earlier. Probably because we wouldn't stop for 10 minutes. And when she said she had something to do after our party the other day.
Is that true, Kioma? Are you worried about me?
Worried. Even if it were true, I couldn't admit it. Because I am a mad scientist. See?
Damn.
Damn.
Ta-da!
So
Oh.
apparently, the one person who voted, Aldemir.
Yeah, those channel points just.
Oh,
get-
Jared? Hi, Jared. Holy hell. That's awesome.
Well, Jared got Skamaz. Doubters win. What the hell?
Let's go. He changed his name. Aldemir 2024.
No, but yeah, but Skamaz.
You lost 100 points. R.I.P.
Damn, that's close.
Anyway, dude. Never bet against me. I am always right 100% of the time with no counterexamples. Anyway, moving on. From Lukaku, subject, I'm sorry, 3 exclamation points. I'm sorry, I thought I was like my Eri channel. I'm so sorry, Kioma, but thanks for answering my question. It made me super happy.
Anime.
Okay.
Find the anime? How?
What a conversational flashbang.
Go. I'm sorry for accidentally emailing you a conversational smokescreen.
Adam, why would you change it off the pinnacle of wallpapers, Goldupa?
One's cringe.
Because we
Adam.
got a new one, and it will motivate us to get another one. Also because I am a mad scientist.
Yeah, I like the sentiment of having to always have his wallpaper be the newest one that he's got.
What sort of nonsense are you spouting? Me, Ho and Kioma worry about others? The very idea is laughable. Thus the laughing. I really thought that... Cat got my tongue. I really thought that if I showed you kindness, you would want to work as my subordinate for the rest of your life.
Phrasing.
Kioma.
What do you mean? Betrayal after a brief moment of joy will make the sadness all the stronger. Go ahead and cry. Your tears have no effect on me.
Oh, sorry, I was referring to phrasing like cat got your tongue.
Oh. By all means, get even more depressed. Such feelings will only make you more...
You're so sweet, Kioma.
She suddenly took my right hand. What the...
But you don't have to worry, Nya. I'm feeling just as good as ever, Nya.
That doesn't help. Were you really listening?
Nya 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 nya.
Ferris seemed unfazed and missed the opportunity for a myriad of musical references and happily swung my arm. The other customers are looking at me. I get the feeling that their desire to murder me is increasing by the second, but ha! I am not fated to die for another 15 years. This isn't good, I have to do something fast. In my panic, I turn to Mayuri and ask for help. And then she accidentally joins our Wizard of Oz-esque arm swinging. Oh! Aren't you happy when you say it's scummed? I got an achievement. Oh please, I'm not a hamster. How about doing it yourself, Okabe Rintaro? Sure. So what was that achievement for?
I don't know, like get X amount of emails.
Read Suzu's message about human-generated power in phone trigger. Okay, sure.
I guess that's an achievement.
Alright.
Where's our get conversation flashbang by Lukaku achievement?
I don't know, where's your correctly predict where the joke was going achievement?
I mean, technically, we would have gotten that one because you're the one playing the game and you were correct, so we would have gotten the achievement as a collective.
Untrue.
Okay, I'm glad that Ferris Charm knows that you're actually a nice person, Ocarine.
Then you should come join us, Mayushi.
Okay. Voice work.
You were joking. God damn it! This is the Steins Gate thing.
This is happening at like record pace too. Like I know it's a lot of small stuff, but like still, it's happening a lot. I forgot how like, I mean I know there was like practically no except actually there was no break between Steins Gate and Steins Gate MDE, but
Semicolon hard.
Semicolon less than 3.
Right. I actually kind of like that. It's a mouthful. All of them are, but I forgot how weird this was. Larry grabbed my left hand and they both kept swinging their respective arm. We're off to see the wizard and the wonderful Wizard of Oz. No, it goes because of the wonderful things he does. Wherever there was, it continues. We have a movie to watch. I grew more and more uncomfortable under the other patrons' glaring eyes. I'm fine with being conspicuous, but I don't like being made conspicuous.
Made.
He's fine embarrassing himself, but he is not fine being embarrassed by others. Interesting.
Valid sentiment.
I guess. I'm not really cool with either. I stood to the cafe. I mean, I guess I have to be considering. Ah, shit! I hit the mic. Considering I'm sitting here, doing this, you're here watching me do this. I have to get some sort of kick out of it, I guess.
How
Anyway.
embarrassing.
Kinda. Anyway, I stayed at the cafe in hopes of meeting our mystery customer, but he never appeared. By the time I left, the sun had set. My true boyfriend 4C. Hello.
Random sleeping Karisu CG.
Nah, dude.
CG.
She crashed. Also, her head was,
Crash CG.
her head was just sort of, oh shit, peeking through the message thing. Guts, huh? Alright.
I mean, I hope she has guts, otherwise she'll starve.
More than that, you're sort of Harry Potter 2 lacking organs, lifeless skin thing. Actually, sort of the reverse, because it's just bones. Anyway. I returned to the lab to find Karisu asleep on the couch, but Dora was nowhere to be seen. Probably good for her safety, which means the development room is finally at my disposal. Based on my previous experiments, the phone wave only works from noon to 6 p.m. I haven't figured out.
Because they're not home. No!
Yeah,
You can't do any experiments because Seinfeld isn't on.
Oh no. I haven't figured out why we can only use it in that 6-hour window, but that's just how it is. I look at the clock. It's about 20 minutes to 6. If I work fast, I could do an experiment.
Yeah, you can't.
As I passed by the sleeping Karisu, something nagged at me, which is weird because she's not awake. It wasn't anything particularly out of the ordinary.
Sleep nag.
In fact, it was something completely ordinary. I'm talking. That's all she's done this game so far. I'm talking about a mere pair of headphones. That's right, or at least that's what they seemed to be when Dora was wearing them yesterday.
Karizu's my naga.
That's soft R. They're sitting by Karisu right now. Perhaps Dora simply left them there. But as far as I can remember, that's not where they were yesterday afternoon. Then did Karisu borrow them from Dora? I didn't think people generally wanted to borrow other people's headphones, but hey, maybe that's just me. Even so, Karisu's proximity to said headphones bothers me a little bit. She's been working on her...
I heard your phone go off in Humanities the other day when I was on the Zoom meeting. I hear that sound like come in through the microphone, like, oh hey Owen, Martin's phone just went off in class. It's really funny.
That is funny.
Granted, it was before teacher started lecturing, so it didn't.
It was. It didn't mean anything, yeah, but it was still funny to be able to hear it through the Zoom meeting.
Also, I'm pretty sure immediately after Jaden told me, why don't you just keep your phone on vibrate?
That's what I do, typically.
Right. And in
Ellie-
fact, I would argue that most people do that.
if not all.
I think you should not do it out of sheer principle. I really liked last year in Mr. Roland's class when your phone, it was the day you had set your ringtone to
The entire Big Time Rush theme.
to the Big Time Rush theme, and
The
it's like,
entire-
and the day you did that, your phone goes off. It was funny.
Anyway, also I realized it's been like a good while since we left May Queen. I think, very unfortunately, Steven's overdue for an execution.
Okay.
'Cause,
I'll just hang myself. Don't worry about me.
Too late.
in Minecraft.
Hot damn.
Anyway, as much as I love Steven, which is more than most people and also you guys, if I don't enforce the rules on somebody, other people will get mad. It's a lesson I learned the hard way. Anyway, she's been working on her new gadget for the past few days. Perhaps the headphones might be a part of it, or at least I think they might be. And if that's the case, I made sure that nothing was coming out of the headphones and then put them in place on Karisu's head. And why? Where are we going with this?
It's
Don't
sleep
grease it. Don't
Also-
say that in your sleep.
Also, I love...
No.
Karisu down! We're alive! Oh man. Also,
Greasu, the Xbox party chat will hear you if you keep doing that in your sleep.
I was about to... Damn it.
We know you lived in America for 7 years, but come on, you should know better.
No,
Don't do it.
she's
The party
lost
chat will love it.
she's lost the cultural context. Ow, that was loud. Anyway, I think, can we rename this to the Sleep CG to the Gamer CG? Like, holy hell. This is awesome. Oh my god, I don't think I can express to you how happy you saying, "Don't Grease, the Xbox live chat's gonna hear you," made me. That was so fucking clever. I thought for a moment that I'd woken her as I did so, but she was simply muttering in her sleep. I cover her mouth. No. I breathed a sigh of relief, but I mean, I guess that follows up with
Oh.
our joke. There is an Xbox in the development room.
Yeah, I want Okabe to just blast something through the headphones.
I don't.
Back to the Future just blasts like Edward Van Halen, just like hard metal.
Huh?
That's Johnny B. Good.
Exactly. You said Back to the Future.
Yeah, I said Edward Van Halen though.
Yeah, but anyway, why do I know that like the back of my hand? I breathed a sigh of relief, but stood for a minute to confirm that she was still asleep. Doesn't look like she's gonna wake up. I was getting worried over nothing, meaning that I've wasted my precious time when I needed it most. Good. Damn you, assistant. Shouldn't have left something that seemed so important here in the first place. But just as I thought that I should get to my work.
Ocarine, I've got to tell you something. Oh.
Mayuri suddenly burst into the lamp, but at the sight of Karisu asleep on the couch, she immediately quieted herself.
Is Chris-chan sleeping?
Steven's getting the joke predictions too.
Can you guys do this entire scene but like whispering?
That thought
I
did
can
go through
try
my
my
head.
best.
Yeah, I'll give it my best shot here. Bear no mind, but what's going on, Nope. What's going on, Mayuri? I thought you were going to head straight home from work. I can do that. Like the pseudo whispering. At least. Oh, these are my thoughts. At least I thought I heard her say that as I left May Queen plus Nya squared. Please don't tell me you've forgotten your plans since then. Even if you're playing into the ditzy archetype, that's a bit extreme.
You're so mean, Ocarine. Like, she's not a ditz.
Talking like that doesn't help. Though admittedly that ditziness is a part of Mayuri's charm, so she doesn't need to change a thing. Not that I'd even ever tell her that. So?
Huh? What?
Hey, people are really gonna think you're a ditz if you keep behaving like that. What did you want to tell me?
Oh, right. You know, that should have stayed at Maya. You know, you should have stayed at May Queen a bit longer.
Oh, why's that?
Well, the shopkeep came by right after you left.
No way. Okay, probably not that shopkeep, but the shopkeep. You mean the guy who wanted to buy all of our gadgets?
Yeah, that shopkeep.
Damn it. How much worse could my timing be? Why didn't you give me a call?
Well, I was in the middle of work, and he left pretty fast.
Mayuri's face fell as... Excuse me. Mayuri's face fell as if she wanted to apologize. I can't rebuke a face like that.
Oh, but there's one good thing. He looked pretty indecisive yesterday, but today he said that he definitely wanted to buy the gadgets.
What, really? What, really?
Yep, every last one.
But according to Mayuri, he wants them at lower prices than what we've listed on our website. I would decline the offer, saying, "You must be kidding, don't look down on us," but that's not an option right now. Beggars can't be choosers, or a starving man can't be picky. Why not just say that, whatever. It seems that the buyer's going to come get the gadgets as soon as he has the chance. As long as he refills our war chest, I have no problem with that.
Well, all the ones.
Chest.
Alright, I doubt the phone wave. Brilliant, Mayuri. This is a major turning point in the Future Gadget Laboratory's history.
Shh, Doreen, you're so loud. You're going to wake.
Shit.
Mm.
Just as Mayuri had prophesied, Kurisu began to stir.
Prophesized.
Just as Mayuri had prophesied.
So we got a prophet right here. Damn. I would have never predicted that.
She slowly opened her eyes and looked at me with uncertainty.
Weird and new song, but okay.
Cool. This is awesome. Then she smiled as if a great weight had been lifted from her shoulders as the violins accompany her... whatever this is.
Awakening.
Disappears suddenly. I thought you were going somewhere.
Uh-oh, I don't think I'm going to like what this song indicates.
Don't worry me like that.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious?
As she said this, she slowly started to look around. It was kind of interesting to see her eyes gradually gaining focus. Duh.
You know, did I say something weird?
Not any more than usual, I think. You really did. Never mind.
No way. What did I say?
You said that I was going somewhere. Her face suddenly tensed with nervousness.
Is that all? Did I say anything else?
Anything else? Well, you did say something like this. Okay, he's doing an impression of the thing. I gotta do it. Wait, Morton, can you just do one line really quick?
No, I don't feel like it.
My abilities simply can't be compared to Hoen Sama, so I will dedicate the rest of my life to being the bestest assistant I can be.
Yeah, stop lying. There's no way I'd ever say something like that.
I'm not I'm not lying. As you know, the human subconscious reveals a great many truths in dreams. Meaning that those are your genuine feelings, Christina.
Don't worry, Christian. You didn't say anything like that. Whoa, that's a period
Yeah.
and an exclamation point.
I don't think they spell
Damn.
check. They did not spell check this game as hard as they spell checked the other one, because I've noticed a couple problems. Which I can now blame my stutters on. Hooray. Mayuri, why would you ruin this for me?
It's Dr. Delay occurring.
I knew you were lying anyway.
Curses, my strategy to fabricate a false memory and use it to manipulate her has failed.
By the way, I'm sorry, Christian. We both grew up, right?
Oh no, you're fine, Myra.
Indeed, you don't have to be sorry, Mayuri. It's her fault for sleeping defenselessly in a place like this.
And you, why in the world do you think I'm sleeping here?
It's only natural for an assistant to give her all for the sake of the lab.
Like I said, I'm not your assistant.
I'm not your boyfriend. You get mad pretty easily. Have you considered taking calcium?
Whose fault do you think that is? Now, how is calcium to help me? Do you think I have
I think it's your fault for your lack of calcium.
Do you think I have weak bones?
Mayuri, Kurisu has a calcium deficiency.
Oh, that must be why she's spineless.
Invertebrate streamer. She yelled at me. In addition to her calcium deficiency, she must have low blood pressure when she wakes up.
Damn, we got a doctor right here.
It's
She
not
didn't compliment me for my use of the term calcium deficiency. Nothing.
I guess that's what I get for skipping out on sleep to work on a gadget.
Then she stopped and moved her hand slowly to her head for confirmation. Yes, it's still there.
I was wrong, Christian.
Why are these on my head?
Mystery.
Because they were on the floor. As I said this, she took off the headphones with trembling hands.
On the floor. So you did this?
Yeah, I just thought the Xbox Live Gamer Chat would have a field day with your snoring. So what if I did?
What did you do?
Wait, I need a joke assist. What was the name I used earlier? I made like some joke about like a certain username that I missed.
What?
Oh,
It ended with 69.
69. I remember something about the clip link.
Yeah, that was like the whole whatever, doesn't matter. Lost cause. Sorry.
Rip joke.
Rip joke.
Born 2021, died 2021.
I think 2021 is already getting off to a horrible start.
Don't worry, it wasn't a great joke anyway.
It's even worse then.
I told you, I just put the headphones on your head. And...
Headphones?
Right, headphones, the things that go on your head.
Your name's not Phones, right?
Excuse me? She stopped in place looking perplexed.
Christian.
Huh? Oh, right, headphones. what are you thinking putting headphones with someone while she's asleep?
She's suddenly trying to play innocent. This could mean that my theory about those headphones was right on the money. What theory? What? Am I forgetting
That she
something?
was using them.
Ah. I thought it couldn't be that simple. Do the headphones... Oh. Damn it, Steven. That's a wonderful guess, considering, like, they were on Daru and now that... Oh, Jesus, you're good. Probably. Hey, Christina.
What?
What exactly are you dodging?
What? Dodging? What are you talking about?
The only time you wear a smile on your face is when you're lying. Don't lie to me, I can tell you're hiding something.
I'm not hiding anything.
Oh yeah, what was that behind your back? And why'd you freak out?
I didn't.
Could it have something to do with the new gadget?
Gadget?
Right. Inspector Gadget. Right, you were...
Inspector Gadget. Inspector.
Thank you, Mayuri.
Go, Gadget, go. That part's awesome.
I know, I love that. Like, I remember, like, they made some Inspector Gadget joke in that stupid Lemon Demon, whatever, Neil Cicerega, Mouth, whatever, something album that's really stupid, and I hated it. Because we were listening to it on the way back.
I hated listening to that. I abhorred that.
Yeah, so did me and
Oh,
Jaden. It was so stupid and awful. But anyway, I remember they made some Inspector Gadget joke there, but they didn't actually play the song, because he really touch-tone telephone that one in. Ha 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 ha. Anywho, it just got like everyone in the car really wanting to listen to the actual Inspector Gadget theme song, and then we did like 4 times in a row. It was awesome.
Oh, right. I mean, I made a new gadget.
I love that. I like doing the stupid mouth trombone thing. I don't know why. It's my beatboxing. Are you sure?
Yeah, of course.
What is this? What?
Where'd you guys hike to? The top of Six Mountain? said beatbox, and that was the first thing that came to mind.
Owen's great. What is this? Getting information was almost too easy. Take a hike to the top of 6th Mountain. That's
Really stupid. It's like
so stupid.
that was like dude, Halloween was peak Owen.
I know. It's awesome. I get really self-conscious. Owen's sometimes, or a good portion of the time, just way funnier than me. I would say don't tell him I said that, but that's just on the internet now, and I'm totally okay with that. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
That was Kevin. Anyway, after all the trouble she went to hide it, I was hoping for something more confidential.
Wow, Christian, you made another gadget.
Well, it's nothing special.
Fine, as long as she's honest, I have no complaints about her behavior. So, what sort of device is this new gadget?
Oh, wait here. I'll bring it out.
She stands up and heads towards the development room. Oh, wait, Christina.
What is it?
I'll bring it out. Or, I'll bring it out, you said, but what do you have in your hands right now? She was hiding something behind her back.
You were the one who said they were headphones.
Are they not a gadget?
Gadget number 12 is something entirely different. Just wait a second.
Magic trick. It didn't seem like Harisu was lying. The fact that she was holding something as she came out of the development room was proof enough of that. No, they skipped gadget number 13. That's unlucky. Anyway. Also, ooh, my internet just took a nosedive. It did that like twice in a row.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry about that. I hope that doesn't impede the viewing experience for very long. Although the fact that it's not cutting and restarting is probably better. So...
No. She's saying Gadget 12 is something different. She's bringing out Gadget 12, and the headphones are Gadget 14 or 13, whatever.
No, they skipped 13. Then why was she acting so strangely? It's just confusing. Well,
Have you ever
fine.
seen that they do that in like hotels? Like
Yeah.
there'll not be a floor 13.
Yeah, there's just
Yeah,
no 13.
and then at Caesars they just skipped 1 through 17 in our elevator. What the hell was up with that?
No, that's just because it was different. Like, remember how when we were going to our room, there were two elevator things. We walked past one and go into the second one.
Different elevators go to different floors.
Yeah, there was like elevators for floors 1 through 17, and then another one through everything above 17.
How does that make any sense? It's like it's an elevator. It's not like goddamn walk-elevator. How do you go to the side like that?
What are you
No,
talking
it's
about?
just it's I think literally just because elevators can only have so many buttons at them.
I mean,
they just split up the floors between, so you don't have like
Well,
people from every
yeah,
floor.
then if you split it up like that, then wouldn't you just have a new set of like 1 to 17? Why would you number them like that?
No,
I mean-
what?
What?
Well, also so that people on like the 40th floor don't have to stop at floors 1 through 39 in order to get to the 40th. If like
Well,
someone
you have to go through them. How else do you get up to 40?
Well, no, I'm talking about like if there are multiple stops, right? Like it just saves time for people.
I don't understand.
You know, the fact that you're laughing on stream makes this even more stupid.
But I'll let it slide this time, since she's completed a new gadget. Yeah, no, I knew what you're talking about the entire time. I went into full be a dumbass mode. I thought I was trying to get more into the ditzy archetype.
I don't think the ditzy archetype works for you, Adam. I'm sorry.
Why not?
You're more tsundere. So sorry.
What? Why?
Because of stuff like that.
Ooh, Professor Martin, what am I?
You are a clown. No.
Oh, I want to be a clown. Clowns are great. Clowns are misunderstood. They're funny. Why don't people think clowns are funny?
I don't know.
Jonah asked me to tell him like what a character trope thing he was. I was very tempted to give a very certain response, but I didn't. Token. Fuck, why'd I say that? Anyway, Sorry.
say that live on air for anyone to clip.
I was naming my favorite South Park character. Give me a break. Also, I can take advantage of my cushy small streamer status.
Listen, everyone loves Jonah.
That's true. He's honestly nicest guy on planet when he's not purposely making my life hell, which he's obnoxiously good at also. But he asked me that, and I just didn't know what to tell him because I don't like assign people loud. I don't assign people like I don't know tropes in my head. They're
I have a little notebook with my persona social bond thing for all of the
Oh,
for all my
that one
friends.
guy. Like that one guy on
Oh yeah, okay. That
I,
Okay,
I
so
have like
Steven and
I have like your guys' top 3 likes and your top 3 dislikes all written down.
okay.
I-
I want to see if this gels with reality. What are 3 things I like? I'll give you points if they're in the top 5.
It ruins it if you guys know.
What? Come on, please. Can I get one?
Can you at least tell me what your social rank?
Oh,
would
and
be?
it can't be Ivan. That one's a given. What are some of my likes?
Some of your likes
Yeah.
can't be Ivan. There is one of them.
What?
Let's see.
Yeah.
God, like God, Jesus. There's
Right.
one of them. Can't pass on that one. So now we got one left.
Steven, don't tell him.
Coffee.
Hey, there you go.
No,
Snapping hurt.
for one of them, I thought you were gonna say redacted.
Well, that's that
No,
also.
that's in the dislikes.
What?
That's in the dislikes.
Well, no.
We
I'm,
have the same
I'm talking about a different redacted.
Which one are? I'm talking about the one that goes numero quattro, which I
I'm
believe.
talking about the one that goes that one.
I don't know what you're talking about. Could I get a hint? He's doing like finger
Wait.
puppets. Okay. Oh, come on. The one on my Steam wishlist. Yeah, I played it with Ivan on his machine, but the game, if you know what I'm referring to, the game is so goddamn good that I think I'm just gonna
So
buy it just
goddamn.
to increase the sales number. It's actually a fucking masterpiece. Discussion later. Did you say this or am I stupid?
No, I didn't say it because I
Wait,
think we're too
almost.
preoccupied with calling you a Sundure.
Stop.
I'm done. I spelled it out for you.
I am not.
The more you get mad at me, the more it fits.
Stop.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I guess, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna cave into it. I will not go down so easily.
Me gadget number 12. It definitely needs some improvement, but it's mostly in working order.
Oh,
What? No, do you want to try that again?
sorry.
Bro,
I had like my robe like tied tightly around my neck. And I was just trying to make a stupid face, and then when I tried to talk, it didn't come out right. And that made me laugh.
Okay.
My
Oh,
area.
whoa.
That's gadget number 12.
This is
Number 12. Why does this get the cool end of game music? This is awesome though. Carissa showed us a pair of ring-shaped objects about 7 or 8 centimeters in diameter. They look like the transformation bracelets kids wear when they're pretending to be their favorite TV heroes. I take mine off my wrist.
Hey, Christian, is this darling, you idiot?
There's this a shock bracelet. Hold on a sec, Larry. What kind of name is Darling, you idiot? My Darling's embrace is way better.
How, Green? We all thought it over together, and you said you were okay with it.
What kind of pushover am I in this world line? Also, is that so? I looked over at Karisu, who silently nodded.
She wanted to call it the lovey-dovey bracelets, but Darwin said he preferred Darling, you idiot. And Christian preferred,
Okay, don't read Twitch's description of semicolon less than 3 because it contains minor spoilers. Okay. Maybe just less than 3 would be good shorthand. Yeah, no, I understand.
Well, okay, this is gonna be quite convenient.
Quite plot convenient.
Yeah, but
Quite
I
convenient, quite
I
plot.
decided to say it wrong and stick with it instead of correct myself.
Alright.
The affection measurement device.
Right. Okay. I know Green's favorite was
Apple Watch. Internal engage or something.
What? Okay, do you really remember that?
No, it just felt like the name I would have come up with.
I see. But if your past has changed, your brain hasn't.
Okay.
Isn't that a compliment?
No?
No.
Also, I get it. Eternal engage, like engagement ring and affection, whatever. I will say that hearing the suggested names alone has given me some understanding of the function of future gadget number 12. I think
especially Carice's.
Carice's was very helpful. I assume that when two people put on their respective bracelets, this measures their affection for each other. When I asked Carice and Mayuri for confirmation, they said my guess was close.
So with this sensor here, we can monitor a couple's body temperature, blood pressure, pulse, and perspiration to see if they undergo psychological changes.
And if one of them has a weird reaction, it will judge that he or she are cheating and zap them.
Why am I getting
Yeah.
frustrated at me calling jokes? It's like looped back around to giving me like a negative response.
I don't know.
I see, that's why it's called Darling You Idiot. That's a very Daru choice.
Let's
But
see,
at
what
the
is
end of the
that,
day, it's basically a polygraph.
pretty much.
Well, Ferris came up with the original idea, but I made a few adjustments.
Like the shocking part? She said this while putting one of the bands on her wrist as if to check its size. That's a dumb idea. You're not gonna be able to take that thing off. Adjustments, what for?
It's kind of sad if it's just an infidelity test. There's no hope there.
Hope, what again with this foolishness of yours?
But the only fool here is you. And that's probably a reference.
If you rankle at being called a... Rankle?
Rankle.
Rankle? No,
Damn.
dude,
That's a
I would...
cool word.
Imagine if rankle was the word of the fucking day.
Rankle.
Rankle.
Damn.
Okay, I thought that was a spelling error, genuinely. It's not.
Rankle.
If you rankle at being called a fool, then perhaps I should say your head's filled with nothing but lollipops and rainbows. Everywhere that's wonderful, that's something Claudia with the Chance of Meatballs song.
Your ability to annoy me never ceases to amaze.
You're not gonna compliment me for my use of the word rankle.
No, never.
Rankle. There, Christian. Just means that Okabe likes you.
Wait,
So then what's even the point of the bracelet?
wait. Ankle bracelets. Romance.
Uh-oh.
Rankle.
Rankle.
Rankle bracelets. Rankle bracelets.
Rankle. Can we read that tip?
On rankle? I mean...
On whatever the other one.
Oh, God.
it's Description of the vein. Future gadget number 12. To make for a single set. This future gadget monitors physical conditions of its two wearers. This includes physiology, blood pressure, pulse, and even sweat. If the device determines that one of them wants to cheat on the other, it sends an electrical shock to the user. The idea of the device came from Ferris, with research completing. It's named as homage to the famous line used in the beta heroine of a certain popular 80s rom-com manga.
Hmm.
Who knows what that's reference?
Dude, if I ever get to the point where I can make merch, you bet I'm rolling out some rankle bracelets.
Rankle bracelet. A girl who is usually aloof and acerbic soon, but becomes affectionate, dare when alone with romantic interest. However, the definition has become more broad recently.
Yeah, to just angry girl archetype. But, you know, whatever.
Good thing you two will never get any affection from me, thus negating the second part.
Well, you're saying that. Well, Adam, you're saying that when there's.
Read the line!
Huh?
Sour,
have you.
sweet, gone.
If I can't have you, no one can.
Tsundere Patch Kids. What?
It's just like a little bully and the girl he likes. That's how I think about it.
That's not what I. You don't understand what you're saying, Mayuri. I'd never act like some mere brat. Yeah, you tell him. Why are you blushing? This is all because Mayuri had to say something weird all of a sudden. I need to change the subject. Fast. Conversational flashbang. Go! So,
Why do you have a blog picture?
Lukaku sent it. Nope, doesn't make it any better. Anyway, how do you use this?
Oh, that's easy. You put it on your wrist and turn it on.
Put it on my wrist, and is it gonna shock him? I put on the wristband on my right wrist. That's usually where I wear things like this. So typically,
Contrarian much.
what?
Huh?
Left-handed?
Either he's left-handed or contrarian.
Oh,
from
for
the
the
idea
what?
that it's
Is that a Neo Yokio thing?
No, well, no.
No.
In specific, I'm referencing Monogatari in that. I don't think
Oh.
that they had it. I'm not sure if they had it in the show, but in the beginning,
Sorry,
at some point, main character guy is talking to one of the chicks, and she's like, "You're wearing your watch in your right hand. Are you contrarian?"
Oh yeah.
He's like, "Why don't you ask me if I'm left-handed first?"
Are
He
you
said, "Okay, are
left-handed?
you left-handed?"
No.
And he just doesn't respond.
Oh. No, I typically use them to seal the power of my right arm, which is wont to go. Want? Oh, which is want to go awry. Okay,
Want is a weird word.
guess so.
Wait, I'm warning you. Never push that switch.
Which
No matter
one?
what. Never.
Never do
That
what?
A car?
Which?
A what?
A what?
A what?
Karisu looked desperate, so oh, god damn it! Karisu looked desperate, so the
Damn.
contrarian in me was tempted to turn on the device just to see what would happen, but I resisted. I wouldn't have been able to. Why not? What are you so worried about? I mean, you have to test it eventually, right?
That's right, but we have a problem.
Houston, we have, well, several problems. Problem? What do you mean?
Let's take these off our wrists first and then talk about it. They're making me uncomfortable.
Is it a lock? Is it a lock, Makise Karisu? Alright. I could tell that Karisu wasn't messing around, so I made sure to remove the band from my right wrist.
I made it
What'd you make?
home.
Enveloped by a large shadow. Then why would you put it on there if it's never meant to be pushed? To what end, Karisu?
To what end? Here, let me show you.
Oh god. I'm glad that like AI Dungeon saves your Cyberpunk saves your stories or whatever, so I can just go through, do some light reading at night and just go through that fun story and look
I
at
really
that.
we're just like, but like, what does it mean, Covis? Here, let me show you.
Oh,
It blows up. To what end? Here, let me show you.
if or when Brandon gets back, I want to talk to you guys about something which I was just reminded of. Do you remember that $5 fluctuating in price Makise Karisu foil card I have in my Steam library?
I certainly do.
Yeah, weren't you supposed to give that away at the end of Steins Gate?
Yeah, but I didn't come up with any clever way to do that. I've come up with a couple. So I wanted some new ideas or opinions and stuff. There was one where I just make a stupid rigged Kahoot quiz of just complete nonsense, mostly chock full of references to Steins Gate and various jokes, etc. There was one where I would recreate all 8 or so, whatever, or probably more because of the stupid meme background ones. Characters in like Meme Maker and Smash Brothers, and then have like a CPU tournament where we all bet on, and by we all I mean everyone except me, except I will participate but just not be a winning party. Bet on who wins and stuff. Depending on how much you earn doing that, the person who earns the most gets the card. There was one other idea that floated around my head, but those were the 2 big ones I had.
We have a salty bet competition.
No. Well, I mean, sort of. but just like Smash Brothers, a game I actually understand.
What do you mean? There's nothing to understand in Mugen, so you don't have to understand anything.
Well, sure.
Just the characters all operate on their own rule set. So Salty Bet is just awesome because like I really like when characters will break and just not be on screen, and then whichever one of them just managed to like hit the other one by luck at the very beginning of the game just
How?
wins because it defaults.
Have you two been here this whole time? Okay. Anyway, weird high pitched thing that I've never done before. Aside, yeah, it should be brief. Just some like I'm gonna go to the bathroom like right now, but the Makise Karisu foil card on Steam that's worth like $5. I wanted to give it away to somebody, or I could sell it and gift a sub. That's an option, but I kind of like the card itself.
That's only if the word of the day comes up.
No, I'm not selling that thing. I'll pay the bridge toll on that one. But anyway, basically I wanted to figure out a way to have like some goofy thing to give that away, like either a stupid Kahoot quiz or me recreating every single goddamn character, including probably Ferris's dad and 4C and etc. in Smash Brothers, and having us bet on a CPU tournament or something.
Speaking of 4C,
Yeah. Oh right.
You
Okay.
missed-
Anyway, I have to go to the bathroom really bad, so I'm gonna do this. Not title menu, of course.
No music.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm fixing. I could turn on Boomer Tunes, but that's stupid.
That on loop.
intense bathroom music.
Be right back.
Also, we don't know if Force is the person they're selling to yet.
But we did C4C. C4C. Damn.
Holy crap, dude! How'd you do that?
You went down the wrong pipe. It comes naturally to me.
You're so talented and awesome and handsome and awful.
It's like I was talking to Mr. Mao and the one other person in the physics period that I go into sometimes during school, and like we're fooling around with like static electricity sticks where you hit a button on them and like it fills the stick with a charge and you can like hold foil above it and the foil floats. But like I had a real fuzzy like jacket on and it would like the foil would just zoom to my chest because I don't know, just because fuzzy jacket on my body. I was like, Mr. Mao, it's not working. I'm too attractive.
My might have clever.
Yeah. What do I got in here that I could show you? Martin, you have anything you want to see?
To be honest, I've seen your collection enough to where I kind of know everything by heart. I mean, it's kind of saddening.
I don't know. Let's see what happens if I care. Yeah, we have this volume. We'll open up to a random page.
Oh.
Not a lie. Very cool.
All women born after 1990 know how to do is not
Hold up.
cook.
What?
You know, I like how it keeps track of like how long you've been playing the song, like in the music player thing.
Oh.
It really,
Yeah, now we get exact timing on how long my trip took. Also,
216. Devil's number.
Also, 4C is not Ferris's brother for obvious reasons. Like, no, that's just she called.
There's a very stark melanin difference.
Right, that. But anyway, no, she called Okabe that in her like made up backstory for him in the first game. So like, no, that's not. Yeah, May, yeah. And I may jump out the window in 30 minutes, but we'll see, won't we?
Ferris is
I may be going to Ethan's house tonight.
what's the thing where you like lie without even thinking about it, like
Oh, I said that.
Pathological liar.
Yeah, I used
Pathological.
that term earlier today.
David's a pathological liar. My God, like it's a combination of him just always being in autopilot mode, And then also just being a pathological liar. It's like we can never get a straight answer out of David for anything. We have to ask him like 4 times.
Not Flusco.
No.
You could be there. Like, please don't. I won't let you in, but you could.
So Adam, you're saying if I drove over to your house right now, you would not let me inside at least for a tiny bit?
No, because I'd be mad at you for leaving the stream for like 20 minutes.
See, that's what Discord on the phone is for.
No, that'd sound awful. Anyway,
It would.
the door burst open and Dora rushed into the lab. Surprised by the sudden sound, Kurisu jumped in alarm, hit her head on the ceiling, and then
Button hit.
Hmm?
Please hit the button.
I think she did. I could have sworn I heard a strange electronic sound.
Oh, darling, what's got you in such a hurry?
I just remember there's a special episode of Blood Tune on Naya Live. So I tried to get back here ASAP.
NHK.
No.
What do you mean no? You kept turning that on.
It was like, no. I can't find that goddamn Demon Slayer stupid thing. Like, that will forever only live in our memories. Well, in my memory with you as my witness.
Right, I saw it briefly.
A popular TV anime based on a manga. 26 episodes were broadcast last year. The main heroine, Sarah Orgel, is especially popular among anime otaku. Multiple figures have been released.
Yikes.
One of the biggest video streaming sites on the net.
Well,
Video streaming service provided by Nia Live.
oh.
Oh, that's right. Mayushi completely forgot.
That's
For
why you had to
someone-
to remind yourself.
Nah. For someone who avoids exercise as much as you do, you really get athletic when it involves something you're interested in.
And I get shit done when I have to.
That's so cool.
No, it's not. I didn't mean it as a compliment.
Oops, I almost forgot. Hey, Mikise, can I use your computer for a while? Mikise?
The confusion in Dora's voice continued to rise.
Hey, Okarin, is it me or is Mikise shaking and looking traumatized?
Not any more than normal. It wasn't just Dora. When I looked at Karisu, she was looking at her feet and trembling. Oh, more than normal. I couldn't see her facial expression, but she was definitely acting weird.
Christian, what happened? Are you feeling sick?
What is it, assistant? Did you eat something bad?
Ye-
Y-
You, what the hell did you do, idiot?
What? The rage in Karisu's voice put me instinctively on the defensive, but something was different this time. She wasn't just talking to me.
Do you have any idea what you just did? Huh? Me? As in me?
For some reason, it seemed like Dora was in her sights. And Dora looks just as confused as I am about that.
That's right, Hishida, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, go to your room.
Hey, wait, what did I do, Mikise?
Alright, I'm winning this game of chicken. Except your stuff is way more embarrassing than mine. She must have caught you giving her hair the old sniff or something. That was stupid.
Look at that tip, please.
No.
Look at that tip, please.
Also, we're playing a game of chicken, and you're like going at the speed limit, Adam.
Onomatopoeia used to describe the act of smelling something, often used in manga and on the internet. A favorite phrase of perverted gentleman. Its origins are unclear, but its use has been seen as far back as a popular comic during the early 1980s. Wow.
Okay, it says... sorry, I'm really confused, and just want to clear this up. It says my stream quality is fine, but it will just sometimes dip into the yellow, and I will just, like... I won't drop any frames, I won't, like... It doesn't overload my CPU usage, but sometimes the frames per second just goes down. For some reason. I don't...
Me, personally.
What's up?
Oh yeah. In the anime they say Ruka instead of Luca because the
Ruka.
translators and the dub just decided, yeah, we'll say Ruka instead of Luca.
Okay, but just Steven, I know you're watching mostly through the stream. Is it like okay? Because it just looks like the frames per second, like not the like. I don't know how it can dip down in frames per second without dropping frames itself, but I don't know. The audio went a bit lower quality, but it's fine. Oh well. I'm gonna have to check this out at a later time. And really figure this out because I would like to be able to stream well. Anyway,
Also, I mean, you were complaining about your line. Right. That makes no. There's no way I'd ever get caught. I'm a pro.
what? That's funny.
Star Club.
I'd actually say it. He just said, "No, I'd never get caught."
Shut up. It's not anything perverted.
Then what could it be? Another exploding skateboard?
Hashi, you were so incredibly loud when you burst in here. Oh, that, yeah. I was in a hurry, so I guess I was pretty loud. Sorry if I surprised you or something, my bad. My bad isn't gonna cut it.
Don't get mad at him, Christina. He is really apologetic. Why not let this go?
Okay, how can we be so calm at a time like this?
You're going nuts. What do you mean? The anger on her... Oh, she's wearing it on the sprite. The anger on her face gave way to serious concern when she said a single word.
Switch.
Yeah, I brought mine. Why? Switch. Mario Kart?
I pressed number 12 switch when Hachita came in and surprised us.
If we were in a manga, this is where the giant wham would appear in the background. Oh, there it is. But now she mentions it, the band on my wrist fits a little better than when I first put it on. But it is a lock. Oh.
Huh? You mean number 12, or should I say, darling, you idiot, is complete? But what kind of reaction is that?
Normal one.
Yeah.
So is that what's on your wrist?
To be honest, none of us really got what Karisu was so worked up about.
Listen, now that switch is pressed, number 12 is officially activated.
We know that, but if that's a problem, we can just turn it off, right? I reached the bracelet on my right wrist and looked for the switch to turn it off, but... what's going on with this thing?
What's wrong, Ocarina?
I pushed the switch, but nothing's happening.
What?
I press it again. Still, nothing. Karisu looked at us with eyes as cold as ice and spoke with a voice even colder.
It's useless.
Useless, what do you mean by that?
You can use the switch to turn the gadget on, but not off.
It took a while for me to understand what she was saying. I'm gonna get electrocuted in the shower. It can turn off, it can't turn off. But that would mean...
I don't get it. Are you saying we can't turn it off once it turn on? That's exactly right.
I see. Let me show you.
I see. You're awfully nonchalant.
And you're awfully panicky. If we can't turn it off, we simply take it off. Oh, shock. I tried to slip number 12 off my wrist. But the fit was snug and didn't want to come off so easily. Damn you, you're stubborn for a device made by human hands. I tried again, but this time with both of my hands. Until... That is, painful looking.
Yeah, nice reusing of effects, though.
I think that's, kind of funny, actually. Electricity shot through my right arm. What was that?
If you try to force the band off, it'll shock you.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier?
Well, I thought it was best that you learn through experience.
Oh, now she looks calm. Why would you do that? Why did you make some sort of failsafe? This accursed woman will never be cute until the next CG. Well, whether she's cute or not does not matter right now. Fine, then give me the key to unlock it.
There isn't one.
What did you just say? Why?
I said there isn't one.
There's no key? You gotta be kidding. How are we supposed to take these off?
That's why I was panicking this whole time. If this were just a joke, I wouldn't have gotten mad.
But you always get mad. What you says makes sense. Hey, assistant, why did you make this thing in the first place?
Because you told me to.
Not that I recall.
Because you sent the email and changed the past, but that's something you definitely said.
Karisu, you are the dumbest smart person. Excuses,
Also-
excuses. We're starting to get mad at each other. That's irrelevant, just get this off of me.
I would if I could.
How can you call yourself a scientist if you're not prepared in the event of an emergency?
Well, you're the talk. I told you that it's not finished. Or did you forget about that too?
What was that?
What do you think?
We're staring at each other so intensely that our foreheads nearly touched. Sparks seemed liable to fly at any moment. I thought I told her to close that accursed drawer. However... Ow.
Oh. The most quiet.
Is yours set to like a lower pain thing than mine?
Oh no, I would never do that.
It's just that she has her sleeve between her arm and the thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
you lucky... Sparks didn't fly. Does that mean she can never take that coat off? Sparks didn't fly, but electric current flowed. Continuously. Oh, Jesus, my right arm! This is ironic!
Oh, Corinne, man, now is not the time.
I'm not messing around, you idiot! My right arm really... It really hurts!
Oh, come back, give me your hand.
Why would you want to continue, connect the current, you dumbass?
Just do it.
I give her my right hand as the electricity surges through it. Through me? Yeah. She took my right arm in her left hand. What are you...
Stop talking.
Our hands were as one, her left hand over my right. And the current flowing through my arm ceased. Not how electricity works. I guess that's just a thing that the device does, though. It stopped. Okay, what just happened?
I told you I made some adjustments. It's not just about infidelity anymore. Arguing or getting mad at each other will result in an electric shock.
This is, I think these are the two worst people we could have attached this to. I think we can both agree. Apparently, Karisu's adjustments also involved removing or getting rid of the removal mechanism. She wanted to make it a device that could simply help a couple make up instead of simply punishing the cheater. Truly an idea befitting a modern woman. So this is your fault. That's exactly what an American-born girl who's never dated anyone would think.
Just shut up, cherry boy.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. You wanna go?
Want to take this outside?
Stop it, you two. If you don't, you're gonna get zapped again.
True.
We were close to getting in an argument again, but Mayuri stopped us. Right now,
Also,
now's... Yeah. Thank you. Right now, now's not the time to quarrel. Quarrel! We have to figure out how to get out of this situation. And in that regard, at least, Karisu seems to agree with me. Then Doru slowly raised his hand. Yes, Daru.
And you too.
What is it, Daru?
Did you come up with something?
He really is my right arm. He's come up with a brilliant idea.
Can I go watch Nia live now?
What's wrong with you?
What's with you?
What's wrong with... Mother... son of a bitch.
So once you feel connected to each other, the bracelets will come off.
That's correct.
She then proceeded to explain the functions of Darling, you idiot, over the course of the next 2 hours. But I will summarize for you. They are as follows. Okay, we know that. We know that. We know that.
Oh, so they're stuck.
Oh, no. That's not good. 1 meter?
Very small distance.
Okay. And... Oh. Interesting. That's the end. This means that the bracelets monitor and analyze the emotions of the wearers based on physical indicators, but there's no practical data proving their accuracy. And while we could just wait for the battery to die, this gadget uses both a primary cell and a solar photocell, so it could last at least a week. Okay, that's how we get the other endings, I guess. Meaning that our only options for removing these are to shock ourselves silly, are to shock ourselves silly or for Karisu and I to get in sync. Mayuri laughs that off as if it's an easy task, but Karisu and I just how difficult that's going to be.
Still, how long are you guys gonna keep? No, sorry, wrong voice.
It was?
Still, how long are you guys gonna keep on holding hands? This disgusting normie thing.
I'd stop if I could.
It's my line.
And just like that, we're in another argument. So if we don't hold hands, we're liable to be completely fried.
Also, they fixed normies in this game.
Oh, they did?
Really feels-
I did say normie.
Hmm. Nice.
Well, there is a silver lining here.
What do you mean?
Well, every new gadget needs testing, right? I mean, this is it.
Oh, you've got a good point.
Mayuri agree with Doru.
And also, I bet the darling you idiot will help Ocarina Christian get along better.
A terrible opinion from an uninvolved party. I need that line. There's no way I'll be able to put up with this girl and her hair-trigger temper for an entire week. I really need to start thinking about how to get out of this situation. Only for the normies who don't celebrate Krampish not.
This wouldn't have happened if you hadn't asked me to make this stupid stuff in the first place.
It wouldn't have happened if you weren't the professor of Virginomics. Again, another line I'm gonna need to save for later. As soon as one of us opens our mouths, this happens. This isn't going to lead to a productive discussion. Fortunately, it seems that Karisu came to the same conclusion.
Time out. Let's figure out what we're going to do here. Well, about this. No use thinking in hypotheticals.
It's no use thinking in hypotheticals unless you're us. I can't believe it. How could I have forgotten something so important?
What time is it?
I was checking the clock before she'd finished her sentence. It was past 6 p.m., but maybe it's not too late.
What's going on? What are you two talking about?
The thing that we're not able to do because of the Braun family vacation. D-mail.
Oh, you mean let's throw it away for John?
That's clever. If we change the password to Gmail, you'll be all in the clear.
Exactly. I dragged Karisu into the development room as fast as I could. And in a flash, we'd set up the phone wave. My previous experiments have shown that we can use the phone wave from noon to 6 p.m. But those time constraints are just approximations, not concrete restrictions. On certain occasions, I have been able to use it past 6 p.m. That said, we do not yet know what causes this variance. Whether or not there's Seinfeld reruns on. But anyway, regardless, if the timing doesn't line up today, we'll be forced to stay like this until at least tomorrow afternoon.
I'm ready.
Everything's
ready.
set up. We just have to send the email. God damn it. Why can't I get a new one? I took out my phone to write a message and stopped as if I were struck by something.
What are you doing, Okabe? Hurry up.
What do I write and when do I send it?
Well,
I don't know what's going on my stream, but it's like taking a dive. I apologize if this is like getting obnoxious here. I don't really know what I can do to help or fix it.
But it doesn't seem to be having any problem.
Oh, really?
Well,
No.
while you're talking about something else, could we just finish up like around 11 maybe?
Oh yeah, totally. I don't know. I think they're just gonna say, "Oh, we can't use it anymore," or whatever. It's fine on your end. Really?
Maybe your Streamlabs is just being hypersensitive.
Perhaps. We can send up to 3D emails of 6 full-width Japanese characters or 12 one-byte English characters each. With proper timing and concise writing, we can deliver a message within the character limit. I have to be careful. I told myself just as much the other day.
well, we could probably prevent ourselves from developing this new gadget, right?
That sounds wise. Like she said, we won't end up in this situation if we put the kibosh on its development. The message will read, "Stop new gadget development at once." That should be enough. If we don't try to make that new gadget, then we can change the situation. We can keep Darling You Idiot from ever existing. This game will not be so easy.
Discharge.
But it'll probably wipe numbers 9 through 11 from existence too. But I'll come up with some way to fund our lab. There's nothing to worry about. The email is written. All that's left is a tap of my thumb.
Okay.
Karisu urges me on. With that, I press the button.
Okay, what are you doing?
When you think about it, we don't have to stop all gadget development, do we?
Well, I guess not.
We put so much time and effort into making new gadgets that throwing them away seems like a waste. And if we erase them all, there's a chance we won't be able to escape bankruptcy.
But then what should we do?
We only have to do something about number 12, right? Then why don't we just cancel number 12's development? And if we put a stop to that alone, we could keep the other gadgets, which would still let us make money. I just have to change the wording from new gadget to number 12.
Well, that's fine by me. Now hurry up and send it.
I rated my phone and adjusted the message. Stop number 12 development at once. That should be the end of number 12. We can finally free ourselves from this hell. Number 12 will be wiped from existence before its development can even begin. Karisu will never come up with her sickly sweet idea or her odd adjustments. Everything should be squared away. All I have to do is press the button, and all of our problems will be solved.
What's wrong now, Okabe? Do you actually have to like physically call the phone wave?
Big doubt, but yeah. I mean, it won't work. Oh, entropy.
I mean, yeah, it won't work, but still. Is this the tutorial for using the phone?
Oh,
It is.
yes.
Yeah, it is.
Won't work. What? Also,
What?
that 3.
Also, it's 3. Yeah, so that.
I was-
really left Seinfeld on.
I was so confident. I guess. Hold on. I kind of want to see what. Like, I don't think this continues because this is way too early in the game, and like this. Hold on. Can we keep this going? I'm very curious. This little. If this is as long as I think it is, our little investigation should be the last thing we do tonight. Yes, no, maybe so.
I mean, let's. It's fine. Okay, load data.
Okay.
What's wrong now, Okabe?
Nothing. That's right, there's nothing to be worried about. Number 12 will never be created, and we won't have any problems.
Come on, Okabe, what are you doing?
You know, number 2.
No, okay, right. This is
Oh.
just a long-winded way of getting.
Getting what?
So is this just us getting a Karisu ending?
Maybe
Probably.
that would be a more straightforward way of doing it for sure than last time.
Yeah.
Ooh, we could see what it says after some. You know, number 12 isn't all that bad. In fact, with a few improvements, I think that number 12 could become a decent gadget. Might even be a big hit. I can't let this trend slip through my fingers. We could just tell ourselves not to put the bands on, couldn't we?
Well, sure, fun. Dude, just do something. We have no time.
Right. With Karisu's support. Wait, can we send all of these? Like individual emails? Like stop making the gadgets, or stop, like don't put on number 12.
You know
or...
what? We probably can.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I guess the last thing we'll do is we'll figure out how many these are, and we will pick one, and that will be what we do. With because I hope this game isn't just butterfly effect from this tiny decision. But anyway, with Karisu's support, I changed the message yet again.
I sure hope that all of these lead to a different ending for a different character, and right here is where you decide what ending you get.
That'd kind of be interesting. Do not wear number 12 for any reason. That'll do.
Then for the first email where we erase all the gadgets, we gotta like what's it called? We gotta go back a bit, save wise.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Alright, now I have to send that message. This way we don't have to stop gadget development, and number 12 will exist. We'll just have to have Karisu make the improvements and get rid of these bizarre functions. Make it more accessible, simpler. Then it'll be a fine product. And in the end, everything will work out perfectly. But, is there any other way? Is this truly the best choice? Shouldn't we think it over once more? Carefully. There have to be alternatives. This is just annoying.
Ah! Damn it!
Oh! I've been punched in the back. Well, what do you think you're doing?
Stop being so indecisive. What more do you need to worry about?
The structure of the game. I mean, I'm not worrying about anything. I'm trying to make the best choice possible so we don't run into any pitfalls.
Stop wasting your time and send the message. If you don't, we'll have to spend all night like this.
I know, just don't rush me.
You're driving me crazy.
Brewster reached out and tried to grab my phone. Yeah, good luck with that. You're gonna short-circuit my phone.
Well, if it's going to take you so long, I'll do it for you.
Excuse me?
Your last email experiment messed everything up for us, so let me send you a message telling you not to do it.
Hold on, you're seriously going all the way back to my last email?
Just shut up already. The experiment was born. The experiment was the origin of all of this, right? Then you're intervening to the best option.
But
Give it to me.
I don't think I will. She almost grabbed my phone again, so I promised to change the message in accordance with her request. Reconsider Gmail experiment. This time, for sure, I'm gonna press the button. We don't have time to be indecisive. Funny that. All I have to do is push the button. Then my Gmail experiment will never have happened. We're returning to our original world line. There's nothing to be indecisive about.
Why are you just staring? Hurry up.
I know. This time I'll send it.
Just give it to me. I'll do it.
Brewster tries to grab my phone again. Don't worry, I'm sending it now. We're out of time. I finally pressed the oh, it forces us now. Oh, wait. Or not? This means that we're probably too late. Oh. Karisu and I look down at our wrists in unison. Okay. So I guess we have a choice here or something?
Yeah, we have
Something.
a choice.
Or something. I don't know what this is, really.
We probably have way too many choices here, in fact.
Yeah.
There's something going on.
So there's don't. Maybe maybe like sending that or waiting a second and sending it are the same thing. I don't know. I kind of like the one
Well,
where.
either way, I'm pretty sure if you don't send the D-mail, you just have to force it out with Karisu, and then you would start liking each other. Like that's probably just where my head's going at.
Something like that.
Yeah. Something along those lines.
That's what I'm thinking.
Um.
Is that not sending anything? That would make sense, I guess, for leading down a Karisu route.
I really don't know. I guess we just pick one and hope for the best, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And it'd be difficult to pick the first one, so we'll ignore that one.
That one also is kind of like, like if you're gonna cancel all of them, you might as well just cancel the one that's throwing you off right now.
I like the don't wear. Whoa, hold on.
The don't wear one was pretty alright.
I think I'm gonna go for don't wear until further notice, just because I want as minimal changes to this as possible.
Yeah.
Either that or just not taking them off. But I don't. If that's a
email's working, I guess. Yeah, Seinfeld's just running overnight for some reason.
right. Oh, sorry. I keep. There we go. Okay. What's the current message? Yeah. Let's just not wear them. We'll make minimal changes. If that doesn't work, we'll do this or whatever. Just wait for the thing to... There we go. Okay. We'll do this one.
Oh wait, we went up. It went down before when you told to stop development on number 12.
Hmm. Should we go back to revert to 1? Or no, I'll do this later. I'll make.
Let's go back to the Alpha World line.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious if you just play the rest of Steins Gate in this. If you do that.
I like to imagine that's what the revert the D-mail thing does.
You just get to play Steins Gate.
Yeah.
It feels like my feet are barely touching the ground as my field of vision blurs. I'm playing on Quake Pro. Slowly but steadily, the world begins to take shape again. It regains its true form. Jesus, my ears. As the effects of reading Stoner begin to fade, I see that the world before me, the lab I was in, has changed. I slowly raise my right hand. Number 12 is gone, there's no doubt about it. The D-mail worked. I jump to another world line. And as soon as I sink into the couch, I let out a long sigh. I hear someone breathing beside me. I was so focused on the changes to the room that I didn't realize I wasn't alone in the lab. I shift my gaze to see who it is, and I find myself left breathless. No! Literally, why? Can we perform some Can we perform some D-mail experiments? Would you guys be okay with that? Let's perform some experiments, why don't we? I think I like Steven's idea if we're game for it. I will answer the email to the best of my ability. Thank you, Suzuha, for making me save more often. I forget which one it was. Cancer's a hell of a thing. Oh, this was that. Oh, I guess I can answer something different because I already got that achievement. But I don't really want to change much. Hi, Brendan.
Brandon, you literally just missed a jump scare. Jump scare of the century.
That's true. Okay. So we're performing some D-mail experiments. Oh, by the way, he's also here. Also, anyway, can you guys explain while I'm getting through this?
So there's like a branching path of like 5 choices right here.
Well, not right here, but...
Well, Karisu and Okame put on a bracelet that shocks them unless they get along together. So they're like, oh, we just send a D-mail to not invent the thing.
Motherfucker.
And the more indecisive you are, basically, the more indecisive you are, the different changes there are to the email, and you can send each one of those D-mails. So like,
no, did I fuck it up? Fuck.
I'll use the bathroom.
Yeah, good time for it.
Young.
I did this for literal hours for that stupid Karisu flags. I should be familiar with this process of tapping control. I keep looking at that for some reason. Okay, just want to get back there and save so we can perform our experiments. Okay, I'm just trying... I'll explain in a second, but I'm just trying to get back to where we were before.
Well, yeah, we're just trying to see where each of the choices lead.
I answered this before, so I'm doing it again.
I'm telling you, it's like
Stop.
absolute karma for us to accidentally get the Lukaku ending, okay?
I don't know what this is karmic retribution for. Conversational flashbang. Wait, didn't we have that background like before we were given the background? That's nuts. Like we had conversational flashbang on our phone.
Well, I think it's because backgrounds transfer through save files. The only reason the backgrounds didn't transfer for 4 is because all the saves got corrupted.
Ah, okay. Anywho, I'll just save over this. This will be my I'm messing with stuff to get back to where I'm supposed to go save. Gamer CG activated. This is her being weird for a second because headphones are also probably a thing that come back later. This is this. New gadget thing. This is the thing getting locked. I'm just going to save again. This is
Yeah,
this.
no,
This is
to
that.
be
This is that. This is this.
To be honest,
Hello.
even though you're probably 100% right on that, like it's just a memory transfer device because neuroscientist.
Okay, so I will save over this one because this is the. I will lock it to indicate that it's important. And it's not. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's
Let's
perform
send
our
the original-
experiments. We'll send them in sequence. So we know 3 and we know 5. So 1, 2, and 4 need be tested. So 3 is off limits now.
Unfortunately.
And I also will check the mail list to see what route it says we're on. Because it might still say common, we don't know. Oh, yeah, let's do this. Ching.
You see, I'm more just interested in where the number goes. Oh,
I don't know that the numbers are very important this time. Hit by an intense wave of vertigo, yada yada yada. Engulfed in chaos, boring, boring, boring. Oh, right, because you're not used to this yet. The DML worked. Number 12 is no longer on my right arm. While number 12 is gone, I'm grasping a different object in my hands. What is this? Oh, of course I know what this is. What I meant to say is, why am I holding something like this? Why am I holding, what?
Hey, Ocarin, what are you doing? Spacing out? Come on, let's get the sesh started.
Are we gaming? We're gaming, right? What is going on here? We're gaming, right? That's a controller he's holding in his hand? They're gaming. Wait! What do you mean? What's going on?
Darwin.
Holy shit, this is awesome!
So this is the rock band ending.
This is sick. What? This game is awesome. What does it say about this, though? Wait, what? Tell me. Tell me what's going on, mail list. No matter how I look at it, I'm holding an electric bass. One for left-handed. He is left-handed.
Damn.
Okay, so there's this. Number 1 is a band, no specific thing yet. And again, who knows? It might just like these might just be for certain events that we get points for characters for. Maybe the whole wristband thing is just like a I don't know. I don't know if it's a whole game. Everything is open, and which is, I love this game because you can just do whatever the hell it wants. Okay. So number 1 is a band, which is awesome. That is so cool. I think I've got a personal favorite at the moment. Because I just saw Fuzuho holding an electric fucking guitar.
They got them in the future?
I don't know. Again, she's a wild card in this game. We don't know what her deal is. Okay, number 2. I know, I see it. 3.4 to 3.1.
Yeah, see, it went down. It went down. This is a worse ending. Worse ending.
Yada yada yada. Oh shit. I should have read what that said, although I can just Cat Maiden's Dome Man. Uh-oh.
I think I know what this one is.
That's easy enough. Okay, whatever. This is
I mean, good to see
weird.
that it has an entirely different chapter title, just depending on what D-mail you send.
Yeah. Is this what it means by entropy? Okay. Now number 4. What's number 4?
Don't experiment at all. No experiments allowed. Going back to the Alpha World line. And 4 actually is the last one, because we know Lukaku, we know Carisio.
I understand how that one would stop him from doing the email experiments.
Okay, so basically, Karisu invented like a weirdo affection monitoring bracelet that if you get in an argument, it shocks you, and they can't take it off. So they are trying to undo that, and
And the only
Okabe
way to
keeps,
take it off is for them to get along with each other.
which they don't want to do. So basically, their solution is, hey, let's just change the past. And each email is, I guess, really, like, these gadgets are very, very world-line necessary or something. Okay, so this is number 2. Wait, this is number 3. Which one is this? I do not know where number 12 is number 3. Okay, here's this. And then I guess just after that moment, the email stopped working.
Oh, it went down 1. Mediocre ending.
Can you stop? Okay, what's this one? String arch. This feels like very uncanny.
Oh, I mean, hey, it's
Whoa.
intense ass music.
I'm getting like weird deja vu. Okay, come on. Yeah, I hit the mic in excitement.
So our choices are Rock Band, Ferris, Lukaku, Suzuha, Karisu.
Bonkers choices. I don't know why Mayuri is left out of it.
No, probably Rock Band might be Mayuri.
I don't know. Why is there an ending that just make, or like, why Rock Band? I don't understand. Hey, maybe don't experiment with the new stuff. Rock Band time. Also, I guess we can decide what to do next week, right?
Yeah, cliffhanger.
I think that'd be exciting.
Yep.
This
Jay-
is less of the mood that I was going for. Do they have the original piano song in that? Oh wait, I don't unlock that. The music thing. Song's fine, but not how I. It's not the song, you know. Hold on, I can pretend. I guess that's the case. Hold on.
Then me and Ivan can't hear the music.
Oh no. It just doesn't feel right if I. It just doesn't feel right if I don't do that. Well, that was something. I feel like we got like a very, very significant amount of stuff like done and gotten through, and we found a very, very convenient spot to end it.
I mean, yeah, I think we just found the main divert. If it doesn't make it that character's ending, it gives you a flag for their ending.
Or something.
Yeah. I think it'd be really funny if there's one of those like 5-way split D-mail choices at the end of every single chapter.
That would be insane. That doesn't make any sense and it would be nuts.
Well, I think because
Do you know that for a fact?
he probably looked it up. Spoilers. God.
Oh, if.
Oh.
That was a hypothetical. I don't know that it ends now. I don't think that's how that works, but I think there's like.
All right, I will say I doubt there's 10 chapters like in the original Steins
Well,
Gate.
sure. Maybe they
I
have
imagine it might be after all those chapters might just be chapters that are long enough to be an ending for a character.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's just 2 chapters. It might actually be a short game, but who
That'd make
knows?
me sad.
But then where's the beach episode? Hmm?
There's a like it seems long. It's like everything that I know about this hasn't happened yet. Like everything we got to see in the intro just has not occurred. I was promised water parks. I was promised Okabe working at Mayqueen because I had like some sort of waiter get up on at some point. I was also promised Suzuha working at Mayqueen.
Well, I mean, to be
you
honest,
saw the Rock Band thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if just each of these character endings are extensive. And say, oh, in the Ferris one, that's where you work at the maid cafe, and like Rock Band one, that's where you go to the beach or whatever.
Right, as rock bands often do.
Yeah, on tour.
Interesting.
Because you notice how the
Also,
chapters didn't have any numbers, right?
Are they really gonna like? Oh man, I don't want them to do Moeka like that again. That made me upset.
No, there's no happy endings for Moeka. Sorry.
No, this is a different game. Please, just like give that character something. I want to like her. She just doesn't
Nope.
have anything to do.
Are you switching alignments, Adam? Or are you breaking your original plant?
What? No.
Are you breaking the code? No.
Of course not.
Why do you care?
What do you mean? Why do I care? Because I'm seeing a character get shafted, and I don't want that to happen. What do you mean?
Well, granted, I think all the characters in this game eventually get shafted.
Ha 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 ha. A character is being underutilized, and I would like to see them utilized to their fullest extent because the thing they did to Okabe on the phone was kind of funny. Because I don't care. He shows up in the game. That's more than I expected from him in the first place. I like that we get the Nakabachi paper right there at the title screen.
Spoilers!
So the game we already played?
But
Oh.
we already played.
Ending for the bronze. They
No,
are.
that's
They're
one
going
of
to the
that's
beach
one of
or
the
something.
Gay endings. That's one of the 3 gay endings: the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Right. Yeah, there's this weird like menu that uses like the arrow keys to select over that is kind of weird. I'm thinking like, I know we have an entire week to think about this and it doesn't affect the right here and now, but I don't need, I'm lost as of what to do next week. No idea. Like, why doesn't Moeka get an ending?
I mean, we could just go down the list of 1 through 5.
That's boring.
God, you're boring. You're boring.
Same order as the first game? In the order that we did it, or like?
So that means Adam has to wait to get the Suzu ending.
I will wait as long as it takes. Okay, so that would be Mayuri, Lukaku, right? Isn't it the like one we did like first after Mayuri? Okay, Mayuri, Lukaku, Ferris, Suzuha, Kuritsu. Yeah, I'd be okay with that, I guess. Although we don't. Hold on. There's 7. There's 7. There are 7. There are 7. I found 7.
Okay, so there might be an ending for Moeka then, and then there's probably a harem ending because I hate anime.
You're the guy that suggested that.
I know, but I might not be wrong.
Perhaps not.
-1 character, dude. That's what I'd like to see.
I want to find the hidden anti-piracy Moeka ending. No.
Anti-piracy Moeka ending.
Yeah, so I say, okay. Let's
No,
like,
actually, if that's the case, if there's 7, then this is definitely not like a full-blown, like, immediate choice. It's probably just like a flag
or
for one character.
just you get some points for certain characters.
Yeah.
So, man, this is like weird and different. I like it. I don't know. I'm bad with decisions.
So you get the harem ending then, because you're
No.
indecisive.
No.
But then you have to pick one.
Okabe's 6 nice girlfriends. At least one more. Doubt it.
Maybe. Actually, yeah. that
Morton's
can-
theory is probably more holds more water, which is unfortunate. No,
Be-
not it's
because
not a
I-
4C
because I hate
ending.
anime.
Right, you keep saying that. Oh yeah, when do you want to keep watching season 2, by the way?
Whenever I feel like it, maybe sometime Friday or Saturday or Sunday.
It's pretty big. Anywho,
Because anytime those days I'd be down. Anytime you're bored.
oh, also I did not see that Nikita showed up. My ending is suggested to be done last. Oh, well, screw their suggestions. We're doing it first. Fuck them. Who's they? No.
People are looking it up. Spoilers. Come on. That takes the fun out of analyzing.
Yeah, kind of. But anyway, if you can ask Jaden when he was watching me playing Fallout, suggestions are for suckers, and I will do no such thing. Force the ending, then stop. Yeah, okay.
Brandon, I hate to crush your dreams, but I don't think there's a 4C ending. I think there's a Mr. Braun ending. Or a Daru ending.
Anyway, we have a
Actually,
lot.
hold on. No, you know what? I actually take it back. I think there is a possibility that Steven is right, and the 7th one could be Okabe is single and hangs out with Daru. I don't know. That's gonna be the almighty predictions, whether it turns into a harem or Daru ending.
Okay. Anyway, we have a lot to do next week. I want to see if I can find some way to give someone the $5 Makise Karisu foil card, whatever thing. Whether you want to sell that, keep that, sell it, and buy a subscription or whatever. I don't know. I don't think subscribing for a month is worth $5 personally, but especially not to me. There's that. And we got some decision making to do. What exactly is that? Oh, here, let me show you. Basically, hold on, let me just. No, I don't. Absolutely not. We are wandering through the dark. Please don't tell me anything. I don't want to know. Community profile or inventory, rather. Oh God. Oh, it's $6 now. Can I move you? I don't think I can. Okay. Ivan, when are you gonna take these cards off my hands like you said you were going to?
Some point.
Okay. Anyway, let me show you my collection of Steam trading cards. Oh, yeah, I'll do that in like a good minute. So here's these. I was told that these would be taken off my hands, but anyway, important thing.
Banned game?
Sure, yeah, whatever. Anyway, this is the important part. Please direct your eyes to please stop looking at the man behind the curtain. Another Wizard of Oz reference for you people.
Weird that your whole card collection is just anime women.
Yeah. That's a very strange coincidence. Anywho, yeah. So $6. I don't. You can sell it in the community market. You can trade it to other players. Whatever. Back
Or
to
if you turn it into gem, it's the best currency.
right.
Steam
200 of them, which would you can't even make like a new batch of 3 to get. Any cards for? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Sorry. Let me show them real quick. Then I'll say the thing and then we'll wrap it up. I got 2 of these and 2 of these, so the game knows who I like. But anyway, I sold or have on sale in the community market these. You can see this is worth 12, thus the 12 in my Steam balance up here. Because I was just gonna do what I did for the OG Steins Gate and trade up cards and snag all of them, which I did. Just I would sell other trading cards, which I think these should be on the chopping block soon. At least my stupid repeats or whatever. So I can snag all of the trading cards for this game.
See, I would buy Steins Gate and not ever play it just so I could get the card. Wait, don't I have to play the game to get the cards though?
Yeah, well, kinda. You can just get the cards. You don't need to have the game to get the cards.
I want virtual cards.
I know, I like them. Oh, and I bought all of the backgrounds and stuff too.
I think I've achieved peak Steam profile background.
True. It's the Muppet Show.
Why
Hey.
is one up there?
Why is what?
I mean, that's. I don't know.
Yeah, this is anyway. I've got nothing more. I guess. Oh, I've got one more thing to say, and we'll wrap it up. We got a lot to figure out next week, and I'm very, very excited. And we should start watching the show. I'd be excited to do that. Anyway. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thanks, guys.